Freestyle anime. Freestyle what? Freestyle freestyle anime. Yeah, Demon Slayer, I'ma catch him, dog. Freestyling every time we talk. 1 piece away from fortune and fame. Can't switch up on that game, that's my ninja way. Ain't doing that talking, we got more to say. Write your name in my book, that'll see your fate. Better hit up Deku, hope he say the day. Better hit up Deku, hope he say the day. Freestyling about anime. Every day, freestyling.
Rico here. I just want to tell you guys about our amazing partnership with Crosswork Media. Our boy Nicholas Garcia wrote this book called Flight Team. It's a #1 bestseller on Amazon. And Flight Team is about a fantasy steampunk themed superhero adventure. This dark, bloody adventure is littered with emotion, graphic, symbolic imagery. Join Marcos, Joel, Claus, and Dimitri as they defend the world of Atlas Park from demonic invasion. Bro, you want to check this out, man. This is a very good manga, and we have a special code for you. It's freestyle, and you'll get a great discount. We'll have the link to their website in the episode's bio. So go ahead and get you a physical copy, and let's get back into that. Welcome back to another episode of Freestyle Anime Podcast. I'm your host, Rico, and my other host is Maal.
Yo, what's good, y'all?
Okay. CJ will be with us momentarily, but tonight, man, we have a special guest in the building. One of the top best content creators for cosplay out there that I've seen. Like, I'm talking about these cosplay are 10 out of 10. She don't miss, bro. She don't miss with this. She's also a great host. She hosts many things, especially panels. She's about to be doing one upcoming in DreamCon, so you don't want to miss it. So if you're attending DreamCon, you gotta see it. Her name is Sachi, and if you want to check out her IG, I don't want to botch the name, but I'm gonna say Chibit.
No, Chibi. Chibi, like a little chibi. So
okay,
because
I've been practicing
with a zero. Something quick, easy, funny to remember. Chibi thought.
I've been practicing, and I haven't been getting it right every time I say it in my head. So, but no, we're so happy to have you on the pod tonight. It's gonna be fun. We got some good stuff coming up here for you guys. What's up to Angus? He's in the chat right now. What's the agenda today? I will let you know, my man. But what's up? Quick backstory before we get into the pod. One, I think I seen you like maybe last year, just from afar, from Mobcats, Tyler.
Oh yeah,
of course.
Okay.
And then also, Maul went in under your comments, went back and forth with you over a take.
Wait,
no! That was him. So if you were mad at somebody from our page, it's him. Because you said something.
Not even that, and now I feel like I know which one that was. But there was like 2 instances where this happened, so it's not about to. But also, no, I'm never mad. I like the conversation.
So if you want to kill him tonight, get him. Like just
was it the One Piece take?
No, it was the My Hero being
yeah. No, see, I feel like people didn't understand what I was trying to say with that. But
please break it down.
I was just saying, as someone that's my age, seeing the jump from anime's kind of like looked at a certain way, but there are still a lot of people watching it, to it just becoming mainstream and ingrained into everything. I do feel like that My Hero year and that Attack on Titan year kind of pushed a lot of new people who did not start. I'm not talking about us Toonami heads. That's what I feel like. I'm not talking about us Toonami heads. I'm talking. Remember, there was a point where Toonami wasn't even on. Like, it came back, and it came back after My Hero. But just not even just specifically My Hero, but just that cusp of what all the younger people like to say, the new big three, and that whole era. Because even Demon Slayer was a little bit after, but Demon Slayer is a lot of people's gateway anime, which sounds crazy to us, but it really is. So that's all I meant. Like, the merch and everything started with like the My Hero merch and the like Demon Slayer merch and but that take that tweet, I do not think that My Hero, what did he say, it was like Crunchyroll owes everything to My Hero, something like that. Yeah, no, I don't know what that was. I don't know what that even meant by that.
Ma, go ahead, give your reason before I back her up, because I'm gonna back her up, because I kind of agree with your take on this.
Nah, I don't, because this, I don't agree that My Hero is what opened the door, because I feel like My Hero, people got started with My Hero, I consider, but I don't think people stay. Cause go back to people my age, I think about, you know what, my spouse, you know what, she watched My Hero. And I gave her a perfect example. So we went from Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. She started with that. Like, you know what, I want to continue watching more anime. I said,
Okay.
you next, that's what I'm gonna put on My Hero.
Okay.
Yo, she didn't even get past like the first 3 episodes. But so funny though, when Demon Slayer came out though, it caused her to, you know what, I want to watch more of them.
Right.
So therefore, it's like I can't give My Hero that credit, because I think
That's fair. That's fair.
like it didn't really hold people in. Why it did grab people, it never made people stick.
Oh yeah, because I haven't watched My Hero since season. I don't even know if I finished season 3, but after season 3, and what is it on, like season 6?
7.
7, yeah.
Yeah, 7.
I will also give a lot of credit to Attack on Titan. It's a very vivid memory of mine, being in high school and hearing the kids who were not anime, like the kids who maybe they've watched, like obviously everyone watched Dragon Ball Z and Naruto. I don't count those. I mean like anime, searching different titles type of kids. They were not that. But they came to school after that Attack on Titan episode dropped, and
facts.
My best friend was asking me if I watched Attack. I was like, like it was crazy. But that again, a lot of people dropped that too. Not, I wouldn't say the anime heads, but a lot of the new people who was like, "Oh my god, Attack on Titan!" They did end up like, obviously because it was like,
I give you that too.
4
Yeah,
years,
Attack on Titan. Yep.
4-year break. Like I watched season like 1 in high school and season like it's crazy.
Right? You ain't lying. Like you not lying, because I was just like, yo, when season 4 came out, I was just like, hold on, time. Part 3 of season 4? How old I am? Like I had to like
the last chapter, the final part chapter, like the final part.
I like, yeah, I'm mutting it now. Like it was, oh my gosh.
Yeah, it was a lot. The shout out. I need to read it. Well, finish the manga, because I watched the anime, but I want to know what the differences was, because I heard there was a lot of controversy.
You know, I'm actually not going to read it, because I enjoyed the ending. I did. So
yeah,
like, you know what?
I didn't have any problem with it.
Before you continue,
but I want to hear your point, Rico. You say you're going to back her up.
Yo, what's up, Zeus? Welcome in the chat. But before your point, the way I took it was, I kind of peeped what you were what you were saying. The way I took it was, there was a point at time, like I remember before we started out this pod, maybe during COVID, when I wanted to get back into like anime heavy, instead of, because I was just strictly like One Piece, and I would watch other like Hunter x Hunter, or I would watch Rurouni Kenshin, but I was consistently just like watching One Piece, like as the journey was going on, and I was just chasing, because I was catching up at the time, so every anime was on the
like
side.
as one does.
Yeah, every anime was on the back burner.
In the background.
Yeah, even Attack on Titan, everything was in the background, because I was focused. I was like, I took breaks and I was watching.
That is true.
But when I got close to catching up to, I believe it was Whole Cake or Wano, early before they got to Wano, so it probably was Zoe Island. I remember I'm like, yo, the most buzz I'm hearing right now during that year in high school was probably Attack on Titan for sure. So from like 2014 to like 2019, I was like, Attack on Titan was like, that was the heavy buzz.
Those are the years I'm talking about.
A switch went on where it was just like, you couldn't hear no noise without hearing My Hero, for sure. And that was when we started to get closer to COVID. So I would say like, for like the new gen, My Hero, Demon Slayer, and then JJK were that buzz to get to your gateway to get an anime for sure. And it was simple because Demon Slayer, it was just straight animation. So as like technology is advancing, I feel like Demon Slayer captured that audience, and My Hero captured that like that hero anime where everybody want to follow.
Like, anyone could watch. Again, even I always bring up like my best friend at the time, like she was watching My Hero and asking me about like characters and stuff, and it's like, to her, in my brain, I'm like, oh, it's like just watching X-Men. Like, it's not like a too out there premise where someone who's not an anime fan will be like, what the hell am I watching, kind of thing.
Yeah.
But like, it was something that like anyone watched. Like, but the thing is, I had got my mom to watch Death Note, so my standard of you should be watching this is high. I feel like any anime that like isn't too out there, anyone would watch, kind of thing. Ooh,
yeah.
Hold on. Let me
just see CJ jumping in. He's coming in right now.
Okay.
Hey. Yeah, I feel like any anime that's not too out there, people will watch. But I definitely agree that like Demon Slayer, Attack on Titan, JJK as well. Like My Hero, that era definitely is their new. Like obviously, a lot of them now went back and watched Naruto, watch Yu Yu Hakusho, watch Full Metal because those are the classics. You gotta watch those. But I definitely feel like that those titles brought in like the
I'm
new
still
audience.
disagree. I don't think My Hero. I don't think so.
But
you know what I put over My Hero? Time out. You know what I put over My Hero? Seven Deadly Sins. I think Seven Deadly Sins brought a way more audience than My Hero.
That first season.
Yeah.
So,
no.
That
Maybe,
first season. But
when did it come out, chat? Anybody in the chat know when My Hero came out?
My Hero.
I'm sorry, Seven Deadly came out. 'Cause Seven Deadly came out
like
20.
I would say
I feel like it was doing it around the same time during the pandemic though.
No, Seven Deadly.
No.
Seven Deadly came out.
Deadly
I binged
came
that.
out-
No,
Yeah,
I binged
like
that, Maul.
17 maybe.
Yeah,
2017.
way before. I
Yes.
think it came out while Attack on Titan came out. Maybe a year before Attack on Titan. I'm not sure.
Yeah, like season whenever they were like back with Attack on Titan, like when they found out about the walls and all that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, no, it's 2015.
Yeah.
And My Hero came out. And My Hero came out 2018. So 3-year difference.
2018.
But it came out in the US though 2018. So that means it probably came out 2017 probably in
Maybe
Japan.
the manga was pretty popular.
But we talking about US. We're not talking about Japan, sir. We talking about what mattered to us.
I'm just letting you know. Okay, so let's talk about it. So therefore, it's 3-year difference. I still think Seven Deadly Sins still did a better job of bringing more people to anime than My Hero. Because that 3 years is not a big difference.
It's not, but we're talking about the new. She's more saying the new generation.
But
that
even
new
then, I'm still talking about the new generation. I still think the new generation, even though My Hero had a buzz, I'm still talking about what kept people to keep watching anime.
Okay, that's fair. Like I don't think that I agree that My Hero didn't have the longevity that obviously Attack on Titan or Demon Slayer.
Same.
None of them had. Like, but that's
Angus
why it's not a lot of people's faves. Like, it's just definitely a start. Like, there was a time, like as a cosplayer, I can gauge the anime climate by how much the cosplay community cosplays something. And there was a time when My Hero cosplays were like, you couldn't like that was it. Like you were cosplaying.
Especially when the sports festival came out, everybody was rocking that jumpsuit.
Exactly. So that year, like after that, I don't think it held its weight for sure. But that
did not.
People were.
And I think, and me personally, I think the only reason why it didn't hold its weight, I just think. I personally look like as a filler arc. I think it was season 3, whereas like the high school, they enjoy summer. It was like I think they were out to the pool. I was like, what the fuck I'm watching? Like, I like you just turned this into a real kid show like in high school, and I'm like, you know what?
Started feeling like a.
And I think. Yes, and I think to me I think that literally stopped a lot of people from watching where they only read the manga, and people even say the manga even go way harder than the actual show.
As a manga reader, My Hero, it is way better. 3 questions for you guys from the chat. Angus asks, have any of us seen Jobless Reincarnation?
Not yet, and I keep seeing good clips. I want to watch it so bad. It's the one where, so I think it's like he turns into a baby, and it's an isekai. I think he turns into a baby, and like he has to like, well, he doesn't want to work or something to that effect, and like everyone's taking. It looks so cute. I want to watch it, and I'm not an isekai.
I've got to see. I'm gonna look at it.
I've heard nothing but good things about it.
Okay, King Zeus also says a lot of our animes are ending this year. What's the next top 5 carrying the anime in general?
Next top 5.
One Piece is always carrying.
One Piece is carrying.
Oh God.
Yeah, I would have to give it Demon Slayer with the movies, the Infinity Arc.
Yeah, but is it ending soon?
Yeah,
I mean, with the next, they just said they've been confirmed. They're only gonna drop 3 movies, and that's it. Demon Slayer's done.
That should be 3 more years.
Yeah.
Yep.
That should be 3 more years.
Sakamoto Days. No, I know the anime. No.
Sakamoto Days is coming. I think it's gonna carry. Sakamoto Days is gonna carry. There's some other animes that I'm waiting to be. Some mangas I'm waiting to be animated that I think will carry. I think Kurobachi, although they got that hype that it did at the year, I think that's gonna carry. That's gonna be
Solo Leveling too.
Yeah, Solo Level is gonna carry.
Oh yeah, Solo Leveling. I just thought of one too.
Kaiju's carrying.
Yeah, Kaiju number
Yes,
8.
Number
Right.
8.
yes, yes.
Kaiju number
That's
8
gas.
is
So
definitely-
carry us to the next 5 years.
Finally started
Mhm.
watching it.
Yeah. How'd you feel about it?
I like it. I thought I wouldn't, but I really like it. Like I binged it kind of like, and then like the dub changed to sub, and I was like, oh god damn, I have to pay attention. Like I have to like lock it now. Like I can't. Like,
No, for real.
Another one too. I think that's going to carry because I'm currently binge watching it. Is actually Fearing, and I'm like, And
yeah.
it took me a minute to actually get into it, but the
Mm-hmm.
last 48 hours, I've been watching it nonstop, and I'm on episode 13, and
Okay.
it is it's a slow pace. People keep comparing it to Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, which I still don't see why. 'Cause I'm like, it's not the same. It's not the same. I'm like,
My boyfriend's
it's
been saying that Fran is really good. I tried to watch it with him and it was slow for me, but he's like,
shit-
no,
it's slow as
like,
shit.
It goes into the story and
yeah,
I'm like,
it's
all
slow shit. I would say this. This is what I would say. You know
Mhm.
how what's it called? Dang, what's the name? What's that first season of that with the monsters and the kids and
What
stuff like that?
monsters?
Damn,
Attack on Titan?
no, with the kids and the kids were they
Oh,
had to
Promised Neverland?
Promise Neverland season 1 with the storytelling and stuff like that. How
Yeah.
detailed it is.
Mm-hmm.
It gives me that
Okay.
thrill of how detailed the story.
Mhm.
You really want to carry like fearing of how you really want to know what she's about to do next in her next adventure. After she
Right.
just defeated Demon King, and it's just like,
Mhm.
oh snap! And now,
Like, what's next?
what is next for you?
Mhm.
You
Okay.
live thousands of years,
Mhm.
and no one will even know what you have done. So it's just like, wow, not to even remember what you have done. So it's
Mhm.
like now you have a new group of with you that traveling with you. So
Mhm.
it kind of is very inspirational in a way of like, wow, this great storytelling, great
Yeah.
story.
That's what I've heard. And
Mhm.
Dungeon Mushi, I don't know how long it's gonna go, but I know that's like people are like that's really really popular. But it doesn't
that
give me like
about?
long anime though.
What's that about?
Yeah.
I haven't started that.
Dungeon
never
Mushi
heard of
is
it.
on Netflix. It's like they're in a dungeon.
Oh.
Like it's not an
Yes, I've
isekai,
seen-
but it's a fantasy. Yeah, and it's a
Yeah,
cooking.
I've
They're
seen
cooking the monsters and stuff.
Netflix
have
is
high
stepping
hopes
up their
for,
anime because I've seen the little poster for it on Netflix for sure.
Yeah,
I
the
just haven't pressed
Dandadan
play.
anime. It's not out yet, but I have high hopes for it.
Yeah,
Wow.
there's a couple of
So
good
we'll see.
animes that we have high hopes. Since we're on the isekai topic, excuse me, let's start ranking our personal. It doesn't have to be what people love. Your personal top 5 of isekais. Let's get it. Who want to go first? Maul, did
Someone
you have a
else go
list
first.
to throw
No,
in?
I
Say
didn't
that
have
one more time,
a list.
Sachi. I didn't hear you.
I said
said
someone
nah.
else go first. I'm so bad with isekais. I kind of don't like them, but the ones that are good are really good.
Yes, they are
Let
really
me think.
good.
Okay, I know one for sure.
Go ahead. What you got?
Um,
What you got in your top 5?
Damn. Start saying some isekais. Hold on.
I mean, for me, I'm gonna go ahead. You know me. You know, I got Digimon up there, so Digimon is
That
up there.
count? Okay, that does count. You right.
That does count, and I was, and people who know me, I will pick Digimon over Pokemon. So I literally do.
Okay.
So I got Digimon. What's it called? So Digimon. Sword Art Online. What's another isekai that I like as well too?
You got
Well,
Overlord.
we kept
You
the
got
Overlord is decent. What about
Reminiscent of the Shadow.
What about solo leveling? Would y'all consider? Would that be isekai? And
Yes, technically, he goes into another world.
I mean, I don't read it, but I thought that is his world, but he just has some like I don't know UI screen display shit going on. Like
he's kind of he's going into a different world. He's going to the dungeons. It's part of their reality.
Dang.
okay.
Okay.
So then I'll put
I'll
some
give you
level
guys
up there
that.
too. Then
Okay.
So-
So
and
Go ahead.
what about She-Hero?
Shield Hero.
Yeah,
I'm so
Yes, it is. It's an isekai.
I mean I don't got it up there with me though. No. I think She-Hero
He's like,
is.
he's not up there.
No.
I would say ReZero, even though
Okay.
Subaru pissed me off a lot. Sword Art Online,
Mhm.
but only the first like 12 episodes.
What?
Before that also pissed me. Don't do that. That turned into a
Okay, I need to understand. Time out. I need to understand.
Cut it
Wow.
down. Like that could have been the best. I was watching this like this is about to be the best. And like, are y'all watch? Like I was so hyped.
Okay.
So hyped.
What's
And
up?
then
What's
this-
up, Haitian Fresh? What's up, bro? Even though you pissed me off in the
I
Discord
don't
chat
know.
earlier,
I'm
what's
gonna
up?
watch it again because this is I was like, to like 15 or something. But I was so disappointed in that ending of the first season. I tried what was it, Gun Gale?
What is it disappointed about it though?
The whole like JK, never mind, and then it just like stopped. Like he just like shut it down, right, or something to that effect.
Yeah, but I mean, people were dying though. If they
Well, like, if you're gonna go there, let's go there.
I'm so lost to what y'all talking about. I haven't watched it.
Oh, you haven't watched it, bro.
House with the fairy girl or whatever. I was going. I was like, all right, it's a little annoying, but we're here. I'm still here. And then the guy's just like, never mind. I'm gonna just unplug. Like, and then finds out she's like in the hospital. It was a lot, but I did start the season after. I liked it, but I just never. It was years ago. I just never. But I do like Sword Art Online. Log Horizon's good. I'm not an isekai. I'm now realizing that I'm not an isekai.
What about the time I got reincarnated as slime?
Okay, that I enjoyed. I didn't finish it, but I did enjoy that.
That one's good.
I was like, I can't believe I'm watching this. I also liked the vending machine anime.
The vending machine anime.
It was good.
What vending machine anime are you talking about?
So he gets hit by a car, as they do, and turns into a vending machine in a different world, though.
This is wild,
I think it was a vending machine truck. Yeah, and then wild. Like, isekais are hilarious. Is Yu Yu Hakusho?
For me, that was your 5.
Yeah, I was like, is Yu Yu Hakusho don't count? If y'all counting Digimon, I feel like Yu Yu Hakusho should count. But like, is Bleach?
Yeah, we can. Yes, kind of.
It's a shonen.
Going into other worlds too.
They all went to other worlds.
No, but he died, and then he had to go to afterlife.
But
if you say that, then you gotta count Bleach. You gotta kind of say Bleach is isekai low key, but it's shonen though.
Bleach is isekai.
Yes.
Got a little isekai blood in you.
But yeah, no, that would be my 5. I'm not a big I really liked ReZero for a while. I haven't watched all the seasons, but like when that I loved ReZero. Hated Suguru, loved ReZero, loved Ren. She's a precious
What was the one we were twitching earlier this year, Maal, with the guy with the bird mask?
Oh yeah, Shangri-La Frontier. Yeah, that was actually pretty good. Yes. Yeah, I totally forgot about that.
Yo, we gotta finish. I forgot that I was watching that. I think I started something. I completely forgot. Or unless maybe I finished the season.
Shangri-La Frontier was good. Yeah,
good.
The animation was fire.
That was like one of the best. Like I'm in a video game thing. Like that was. We're like talking to gamers. Like that was. Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah, I love every single part of it.
Yeah,
I'm gonna say the Animus in the Shadow was also good for me. I like
No
that.
Game, No Life. I like that for a little bit. Without the weird stuff. Weird stuff started happening in that.
Overlord. Yeah, that was good. What was the other one I had for sure? I'm not gonna throw Digimon in there. You could keep that, Maal. You could keep.
You listen, Digimon all day.
Well, so you could tell then Kolyoko.
Kolyoko, for real. I'll take Kolyoko over Digimon. Yep, we throw that in there.
Dragon Tail.
Going into different worlds. So I'm saying.
For sure, that time I got reincarnated as a slime is up there for me.
Yeah.
He's just
for
too
sure.
OP. There's no way I can't put him in there.
So much more, and I just can't like.
Another one too, Tower of God though. I think Tower of God is a good one.
Yeah, Tower of God.
Yeah, season 2 gets ready to release. Yeah.
It did. I watched episode 1 yesterday.
Yeah, it's gas. I like it. I like it. And the animation is just different. I love the art style of that.
It is different. And I always like that because even I read it too. So, well, used to read it. I'm still on the hell train. But
okay.
Like when I was reading it, the art style, he was like not that great of an artist, like everyone was saying. But like I liked it. It was like charming.
I'm not reading it, so. But I definitely recommend anybody watch Tower of God.
Well, you never read it and you started with the anime and you liked it?
Yeah, because what happened was the main reason what I got into it was because Crunchyroll was just like, hey, we're releasing our new anime, and I think they released Tower of God and High School of God.
Oh yeah,
and they released both of them. I watched both of them, and I was like, yo, I enjoy both of these art styles. Like it was. Crunchyroll did a good job.
God is like reading One Piece. So like when it was like really hype and everyone was reading it together kind of thing, like it felt like, yo, this was about to be the next big shonen that next
Facts.
like One Piece is always like it's always running. Like this is about to be the next thing because the world building is so good. And then like the first season dropped and people were like, man, I'm like, no, give it a chance. It's so good.
Yes.
So I'm glad you never read it, but you watched it and enjoyed it.
I watched it. And I still enjoyed it. I still believe they should have, even High School of God should even continue too. Like those two, they did a really good job because High School of God is what for me in my opinion is what JJK doing now. Yeah, like it's just nothing but show with just hands. Just hands. Like these niggas throw hands from episode 1 until to the season end. It's just nothing but hands. That's it. So
for sure. We have one more question by King Zeus. He said, and this probably go to you, Sachi, because I think you notice it the most. Do you guys enjoy how popular anime has been getting? I hear people saying it's becoming like a trend and then falling off again because genres are getting worse.
Definitely is becoming a trend, but also like more people watching anime never gonna be a bad thing. May it be a little annoying at some point because of like what people do with it, people and or companies and stuff like that. Yeah, it might be a little like cringy, but like I'm never gonna be like I hate that there's so many people watching anime. But yeah, I do feel like it's gotten
CJ got an echo. Sorry to cut you off.
I got an echo?
Yeah. CJ, sir. Where did we last leave off? We're back. It should be good now.
We were talking about what was right before we mentioned the Kamigaku?
It was
Isekai. We're talking about Isekai, but I can't remember the last Isekai we were talking about.
Yeah.
We just mentioned Tower of God. It was saying, hey.
Yes, you guys were talking about Tower of God recommendation.
Yeah, and the art style and stuff like that. So yeah.
Tower of God is pretty cool.
And the new episode, the season 2, episode 1. Episode.
Oh yeah.
So good. Like
facts.
I forgot I can't spell shit.
But, you know, sometimes that'd be hard. That'd be hard.
No, I mean, I read what I just watched last night, like 5 years, like years ago. Like, I never thought Tower of God would get animated. Like when they made that announcement, I was like, what? Like, I think I actually have a tweet. I was like, something about for everyday Tower of God is not animated. I will like, remember what I said, but I was so happy.
Yeah, I love Tower of God. Tower of God.
Well,
it was also go ahead.
If you guys are tuning back us, we're back on Twitch. Hopefully it's not as choppy again. We're doing a direct connect from our local Riverside. Hopefully it should be good. It says I got 3 chats.
Yeah, me too, but I think it's
is it from us?
Tracks? It says new recording track created.
No. Okay.
Yeah.
What happens?
But it says only 3 though. I don't see.
It was saying chat. 4 chat messages. Hold on, let me see. Where's my chat message?
When you type live stream chat at the top under the word chat.
Oh, I see it.
Yeah.
Yes. You're right. Hi. Oh, Sachi said hi. Okay, I see it. So I guess we could see the chat when from Twitch as well too. Oh, I did not know that. That's pretty cool. All right, so let's get back into it. So CJ just joined in with us. CJ, give us your top 5 isekai because you're probably more tuned in with the isekais than me and Maal. Maal was over here naming Digimon.
I'm the worst with isekai.
Digimon technically yes.
Yes, I had
yes.
Enemies of the Shadow.
And any chance I get to throw in Digimon.
Shangri-La Frontier, Overlord. Yeah. I think Summertime
Overlord
Rendering is isekai.
No. I was thinking that, but it's not an isekai. It's more so like magic.
Dark
fantasy.
Summertime Rendering?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's not a different world. It's just a lot
of
weird stuff happening.
That's
true. Yeah, that's
you know why I thought it was? Because you remember how like everything kept restarting over for him?
Yeah. It gives that re-zero. That's what it felt like.
Yeah.
That season.
And then we also said that time I got reincarnated as a slime. And then she mentioned the vending machine one.
Oh, the time I got reincarnated into a vending machine is hilarious. It is hilarious.
Here's another one I didn't think about isekai that is it isekai? I don't know if y'all seen it. Hitman Reborn.
Hitman Reborn, not isekai.
Yeah,
that's the one where Hitman was got fast.
No, when with the baby mafias. Yeah, yo,
Everyone's
you
like,
don't,
hold on, give us a second.
I don't remember that one.
With the baby.
you don't. Hold on, let me see. I'm about to. I wonder. It is yeah.
I don't
I'm
know what you're
pretty.
talking about.
Top 5 isekais for me. I love Konosuba. It's hilarious. I don't know
So
about
wait,
Konosuba.
hold on. So y'all never seen this one right here? Can y'all see the screen?
I've seen the
Nah,
characters.
bro.
I never watched it though. Is it funny?
Yeah, I want. I think
What's it
that is
called?
considered isekai.
What's it
Hitman
called?
Reborn.
Hitman Reborn?
hmm
Oh, I think I've seen that.
I don't think I see
Because he is traveling, because they got different dimensions that they got to travel through as well too, and I think it's a clash between present, future, and something else. I can't remember.
3-0.
Mhm.
3-0. Nah. Konosuba is my favorite,
You
definitely.
talking about this, Maal?
You said
Yes.
what?
Yes, bro. It's a good show. I think people sleep on it, but I don't know if it's considered isekai because they do travel to different. But it's not like there is multi there.
Stay in the other world.
It's not like they don't stay in the other world. It's more so like, okay, I forgot the main character name, but the guy that got the glowing, he's part of the mafia family, right?
Mhm.
His power though and how he's going is based on generations. So he can interact or communicate with different generations of the mafia family. Now his nemesis that he go against, he can travel through different parallels of different universes.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So and there's like you got that component, and they're like, maybe it could be isekai because he is traveling to different parts.
Right.
So
Yeah, I gotta watch it. I don't know.
yeah,
But I know it's
it start off as like some type of like comedy at first,
it looks
then
like
it gets
a
serious.
little guy with the hat. Like
Yeah.
Your little toy guy.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah. Oh man, Haitian Fresh, don't start this. CJ, you were in the Discord earlier, and we had a big debate over here with Sanji. My boy Haitian Fresh thinks Rock Lee could beat Sanji.
Rock Lee is
in a
not beating
fight.
Sanji in no way, no shape, or form. Especially
Ooh,
current
even-
Sanji. You
Yeah,
bugging.
like what Sanji is really
Like what? You bugging? Like Sanji with the healing factor? Sanji
y'all
with
see this?
the armor?
Yeah, I can see it.
the
Yeah.
Sanji beat Kid Sakura.
This is Haitian Fresh. This is his question that he just popped up.
Of course, does Sanji beat Kid Sakura? Absolutely.
Actually,
Sanji can beat everybody in Naruto besides Naruto,
Wait,
Sasuke.
Sachi
Really?
says no.
he won't beat Kid Sakura.
He won't.
Girl, he
Oh,
can.
technically, yeah, because she's a girl. Okay, I'll give you that.
Oh, yes,
I'll
yes.
give you that. I'll give you that. I'll
She's
give you
gonna
that.
beat his ass.
I'll give you that.
Sanji, run away from this face.
Yeah, you're
You're right. If you really know Sanji, she's right. She had to pull that card. Like,
She got
yeah,
it.
he-
She
Because
got it.
that card gets me so upset every time in the anime.
No,
He'll
for
be
real.
near
What?
death. I feel
Okay,
you,
since-
but also like
I mean,
I'm saying,
you can't hit
since
women.
you're here now, CJ, we can officially ask the question that we always ask on every pod. Are you a Zoro fan or a Sanji fan? Which side are you?
me.
Yes, you.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Mhm.
Nami's. Zoro or Sanji?
Yeah, Zoro son. Airbend is all right. I said it's a second, not over Earthbend. I'm sorry. I see you, Demon, though. I fucks with you.
I'm more of a, and I don't know if this is biased, but I'm more of a Zoro fangirl. Like, I'll be honest, I am more of a Zoro fangirl, but I don't necessarily put one over the other. Neither of them are
Okay.
my like favorite Straw Hats or anything. So
who is the favorite Straw Hat?
honestly,
Wait.
I love Nami.
Wait.
I'm a hardcore Nami fan.
Sashi, I'm gonna take that as a win.
I
A
know
win
it's
is a
people
win.
out
No.
here.
You can't take that
But
as
yeah,
a win.
no,
She
I
said
would-
she don't put them one above the other, sir.
Yeah,
No, she said she's more of a Zoro girl.
'cause
We're not talking
he's
about
hot,
power.
but, like,
We
that's-
talking about the
But-
character you
I know
like.
the
She
choice.
said she's more of a Zoro girl.
Yep, she did.
I'm being
Yeah, her words were Zoro fan
the
girl.
suit and tie don't do it for you.
Not
No.
with that blonde hair.
So you rather green?
And the pecs, yes. 1000%. Yes.
Uh,
No, Wano Sanji though, maybe. But no, I'm more like I like Law, even though I feel like his power is just so not underrated, but underused, maybe. Like,
Yeah.
Really?
I'll give you
his power more,
underused.
but I feel
His
like
power
Okay.
is
everyone.
OP though. He can do basically
Yeah.
That's what
whatever.
I'm saying. So there's times when I'm seeing it and I'm like, how are you getting washed? And why are you getting washed? Like,
Oh,
No, for real.
It boils
Okay.
down to hockey,
Alright.
honestly.
that was
Yes.
the whole thing.
It-
But But even like Robin, I feel like that about a lot of things. Is Robin, I feel like, girl, there's a lot of situations the Straw Hats been where
I'm
you
telling you.
pulled your power
I'm
out.
telling you, Robin,
Not
I ain't
even
gonna lie.
Devil,
If Robin learned a little bit of hockey, not even a lot, just a little bit, it'll be a problem for a lot of people.
Oh yeah,
I
definitely.
can see
A
that.
lot of people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Why isn't Robin just straight up making arms and legs and whatever inside people's lungs? Like straight up put a fist in someone's throat and just call it a day.
That's what that's what I mean. Like when I watch it, I started to like, because like, you know, Oda would show her like a different move maybe once every 6 months or
Meliodas
something for
would eat
Robin.
guts.
So I'll see a new move and I'll be like, but so then why didn't she
do that before? I don't know. Oh, Demon.
Yeah.
By the way,
Guts beats everyone next.
No. Meliodas is eating guts.
Meliodas
is eating guts, bro.
Yeah.
Meliodas is eating guts, bro.
Wait, hold on.
Wait,
I have to know that y'all read Berserk before I have this conversation.
They don't.
No, I don't.
I read Berserk. I didn't read. Bro. I watched.
First and foremost,
I watched.
Wait. If I can remember, Guts doesn't have any magic that Meliodas can repel.
Does it matter?
It doesn't matter.
He doesn't have any magical abilities, but everything is heightened with him. Like it's not like magic, but like it's very anime. So
I understand that.
In a lot of ways.
But let me just bring this into attention. We're going to forget that Meliodas picked up a stick and split a mountain with it. It wasn't even a sword. It wasn't even a sword. He just literally picked up a stick, a blunt object, and split a mountain with it. And this was first season Meliodas before he even got his full power back.
Mounts don't hit back. Mounts don't hit back.
I don't want to quote because Guts
does don't hit back.
Like
Guts not cutting the mountain.
And devils and stuff. Like Guts does fight Meliodas level people and wins, but I don't know how that would go. That's actually
how would Guts get past the immortal bond? Come on,
yes.
Stop playing with me, Demon. Stop playing.
Bond's not immortal no more, sir. Bond's not immortal.
That's the worst bond to go against. That bond went against the Demon King for 600 years or whatever, how many years straight.
Bro, that's like saying like Saitama versus like come
on, gang. Man, he can steal your power. Bond takes Guts' little bit of power and beats him to death while he can't do nothing. You forgot about that? You forgot Bond can steal power?
I don't see Guts being a problem.
Before we get into that, before we veer that way,
I got one more thing. Demon,
that my
boy
Maal made tonight. We can have this in the
Demon,
Discord.
real quick, bro. The airbending thing where Zahir sucked the air out of people's lungs. That one lady your lung. Bro, y'all everybody be meat right in that, bro. I understand. No, for real, bro. I understand. Airbenders can suck air out of people's lungs. Look how long it took him to do that, though. And she's a non-bender, and she was old as hell. She was a middle-aged woman that didn't know struggle for her whole life, and she could not fight. Imagine trying to do that to somebody who actually could bend and fight back. You're not about to do that. It took her like 10 seconds to do that.
You said folks meat ride metal bending. I'm weak.
Metal bending, cool.
All right, so next time,
Demon funny.
Maal, you have this over here. So explain this. Kind of explain to us what we get into.
So what we get into right now, right? So it's based off Sachi, what you brought up about mainstream versus popular anime. So I'm like, you know what? Let's look up the highest. Let's look up the highest grossing anime franchise, and there was a rank. Okay. And we're gonna look at it and say, well, y'all consider this mainstream or popular.
Okay.
All right. Then there might be some animes you know and some anime you don't know. And keep in mind, this is global. So we're talking about around the world. Right. All right. We're not just talking about US.
Between mainstream and popular.
Popular.
So, yeah, I like this game.
All right. So cool.
Let's see.
All right.
Oh, shit. I ain't never heard of this.
Yeah. So this one right here.
Demon Slayer.
Wait, what is this?
No, 15.
Oh, this
billion?
Pretty Cure.
Yes, Pretty Cure was a dominant magical girl anime of the 2000s. I never seen it, but so just to share some interesting facts about it, it's not exactly a household name outside of Japan, but is one of the country's highest grossing anime franchise. Despite starting decades after the hype for the magical girl fade died down, it began in 2004. It will soon become a dominant magical girl franchise of the 2000s.
Okay.
And so this.
Okay, that would make sense because Sailor Moon was 90s. So that would make sense. But also, like, I think they said in Japan because I know, like, Card Capture Sakura and stuff was way bigger there than it, like, was. It was really big here, too. Right. But, like, Sailor Moon was, like, our DBZ. Like, that was the all mecha. But no, I never heard of this one. I would say
Never.
popular for
This was the
sure.
early 2000s. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Back in the early 2000s, bro, if no one was throwing hands, I wasn't watching it. I wasn't watching it. If I didn't see
Jay
the
said
one
he
getting
heard
hit in the
this.
face, I
Popular,
wasn't
not
watching it.
mainstream, because I'm sure a lot of people do know about it. So like,
Right.
but
Yeah.
But wait, before we get really deep into this, can you please explain to me what was the definition of mainstream again? Are you talking about mainstream in terms of the world, mainstream in terms of Japan, mainstream in terms of America, or just because I seen your post and I ain't gonna lie, it made me hot earlier, but then I watched it again and I was just like, she might have some, I might let it slide. Then I watched it the third time, I got hot again, but it's okay.
That's why I post. So I'm saying before 2009, mainstream anime was popular. It was very popular in America.
Right.
After like, I'm not even gonna give the pandemic credit. So let's say what year did Attack on Titan come out?
2014, I believe.
Like 2012-ish. After that, the year that Toonami came back on air,
right,
that actually started showing anime started that climb into mainstream. Obviously, the pandemic just like blew it up even more. Everyone got a chance to actually watch anime and stuff, so like way more people watch it. But that's what I meant. And my definition of mainstream and popular was something being mainstream means like it's ingrained into media, it's ingrained into merchandise that have nothing to do with anime. Like you go to Target and you can get like Demon Slayer backpacks and stuff like that. Popular meaning I can search for. I was able to search for a Naruto t-shirt in 2009, but I was not able to like go to Walmart and get a Naruto t-shirt set like they have it now.
Okay, I see where you. Okay. With that, okay, I can understand where you.
That's what
from.
I meant.
I still don't think I give My Hero though.
No, we
definitely give it to that era. That era.
Like that era, not
that
necessarily
era.
just My Hero, but that My Hero, Demon Slayer, Attack on Titan.
Right.
To answer the question for me for the first one, that's not mainstream because half of us didn't hear it.
Yeah, so
I didn't hear that anime, so I wouldn't say that was.
So basically, mainstream shows is like you start.
I would say this got to be mainstream.
Yeah, you start. Of course, Demon
for
Slayer.
sure. Yeah, Demon Slayer mainstream.
When you start seeing like lunch boxes, you start seeing shirts in Walmart.
And
that's
not
mainstream.
Only just merchandise, just like you start seeing like, for instance, like things like games like Fortnite and stuff start picking up, like
picking up characters and stuff.
IP more like Pokemon mainstream.
I was gonna say that Tokyo Ghoul actually, when Tokyo Ghoul first came out when I was in high school, bro, I was like, yo, but I started seeing a lot of Tokyo Ghoul stuff.
At least for me, I didn't know anyone that wasn't like already like reading manga and stuff that was like, oh my god, Tokyo Ghoul. Like it was very big to anime fans, but that's just my experience.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, it was for the anime. The anime did make a big pop. It was like all over the place, like especially with the mask.
The mask. Yeah.
I was always into anime, so it's kind of hard for me.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's biased for me too. It is hard for me too. The same. Like we come from that era.
So Demon Slayer.
Never watched anime. It was talking about.
I believe you.
A little bit.
I know Tokyo Ghoul was super big, but yeah, Demon Slayer for sure mainstream.
Mainstream.
So mainstream, and it has been the biggest lucrative anime. I'm reading wrong. One of the most lucrative anime ever made. It currently hold a record.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, very much.
Which I'm kind of shocked.
Yeah. Wow, why are you shocked? You
on their outfits was it was the Akatsuki cloud of whatever year this came out. Like
that is
true. That's
true.
It's one of those prints, like the print.
Yeah, I get you that.
Y'all would
on anything.
Did y'all go see the movie, Mugen Train?
I watched it.
Yeah. Yes.
No, in theaters though.
Yeah, I did. I went to go see it in theaters. Yes, I sure did.
I'm telling you, I watched that in theaters. When I tell you, it was a line outside the door, and everybody had those cloaks on. It was checkerboards and flames and butterflies. Like, everybody had. I was like, yo, I felt underdressed.
That's true.
What, I need to go get me one. You know what I'm saying?
Rico gonna like the next one.
I'm not sure if y'all seen
Hunter.
No.
Why you already flagging?
Oh, JoJo's.
an
You see,
interesting one.
I'm gonna say
JoJo was
mainstream
so
because
boring when
wait,
it first
I
came
popular.
out. I don't care.
I say
I don't
popular.
care.
wait.
Popular.
I'm
I'm gonna
gonna
say mainstream.
It's on the cusp though. It's a
Yes,
very
yes,
weird on the cusp because
very.
everyone knows JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
Yeah,
But
Yes,
like,
everyone knows it, but not everyone watched it.
not everyone
Yeah.
watches it or reads it, and it's been coming out for a while. So like,
Hold
I know
up.
it
a lot
has.
of like our age people that's like, of course, but I don't know how many of the. I feel like with Stone Ocean,
Popular.
I saw that getting. But yeah, I would
Demon wild for that.
I would still
The donut pack, that's wild. That's wild. That's wild. You're not gonna talk about my nigga like that.
Listen, I give it popular. Because I think at the end of the day, what made JoJo good is the fact that it's its own art. That's it. I think that's what like people like about it, the art style. But I don't think the storyline is really that good, to be honest. And only
Whoa,
Hey.
you're gonna get a lot of
I don't.
I'm not a JoJo.
Y'all
fan.
make sure y'all remember who
Yes.
said that. I didn't say that. I didn't say
I
that.
don't think so.
Don't
And
tag me in the comments. I didn't say that.
I kept it a buck though. I always kept it a buck though. I always say, hey, listen, if it wasn't for Dio, I don't think I would actually really watch JoJo like that. It was because of this petty ass nigga. I kept watching the show. Like literally.
Fair point.
I mean, he's the
Fair
main villain. You could say that about every anime. He's the main villain.
No,
There's
you
some
can't say that
villains
about
that
every
you
anime.
pay.
Points are being made.
Yeah.
You can say that. You can say that about most animes, bro.
Nah.
But I love. Let me pick up
think
the
I'm
anime.
still gonna say popular. I mean mainstream, but it's definitely like on the cusp because I don't know. But then yeah, I think I can ask a non-anime watcher, do you know JoJo's Bizarre Adventure? And they'll
Of
say
course.
yes.
Because
Yeah,
honestly, they're
I'ma
gonna know
say
the
it's
fashion, they're gonna know
mainstream.
the music, they're
Yeah,
gonna know
that's what
the
I'm saying. Like,
references.
culture surrounding JoJo's is
Yeah.
very big. So like,
Yeah, it
Yes.
is.
bit
JoJo's
bit
definitely
weird,
mainstream.
Right?
I'm
Like,
not gonna
I'm
lie.
gonna say it's mainstream because definitely the artist that we just met at the last con we were at, Apollo
The
Fresh,
memes only.
JoJo Pose. Like there's a
Pose,
whole
yeah.
song about it,
Yeah.
and that song itself brought viewers to like, what the fuck
yeah,
is
that brought a
JoJo
lot.
Pose?
I've
What is
Okay.
that?
way more JoJo cosplays than I've ever seen.
Bro, I be
Yeah,
seeing
and
people
then
hitting that
just-
that pose where they with Dio talking about something. You thought I was going? It's me, Dio, the whole time, bro.
It's
I'm
Yeah.
back almost on the floor. I'm like, how you got that much leg strength, my guy?
Oh yeah, but
Like every mainstream anime has something iconic. The pose. Everybody knows about
Yeah.
the pose. Like
Everybody
these
knows
niggas
about
pose so much, you know.
Yeah.
And
I
then
agree,
for
yeah.
They
I
got that
would
from
say
Giddy
What
Force
Maal
though,
would-
but that's okay.
what Maul said, for sure the clothing.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
another part to me was for sure what was it? Just like One Piece, the power system.
The
It's
power
very
system is
Right,
great. I ain't
different.
gonna lie.
It's
right.
unique.
The
Yeah, the
power
stand
system is
Um,
what sticks around, sticks
It's-
in my
yeah.
head when I think about
They get
JoJo.
put in those
I would
craziest
say mainstream.
predicaments.
Like just even the memes, like JoJo memes are so, like before like
Mhm.
meme culture, like JoJo memes are always like "Ora, ra, ra," like
Yeah.
it's me Dio, like yeah, I
Yeah.
would say mainstream.
Yeah,
So-
everybody didn't even know that came from JoJo Bizarre.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
Yeah.
Like there's a lot stuff people didn't know.
Right.
It's just
People
be
are
continued,
quoting
like-
JoJo's and never even know what JoJo's was.
I give you
Like,
that.
On top of that.
So JoJo Bizarre has sold more than 120 million copies.
Mm.
It is to the most English speaking fan, JoJo Bizarre fan. JoJo Bizarre Adventure only really took off in
Walk,
2012 thanks to its anime.
Yeah,
So
yeah, because that thing has been out since like the 80s or something. 80s?
yeah,
Yeah.
1987 is actually when it came out.
Yeah, so it's like
Oh no, y'all talking about movies in the chat. Hold on, real quick. Dark Knight, and Jurassic
What's
Park,
your
my two
top?
favorite movies out of that. Oh, Lord of the
Out
Rings
of
too.
Oh.
these, ooh.
Oh, all these wow, dark loader.
Yeah, low-key.
Avengers for
Dark
sure.
Knight. Dark
Avengers
Knight.
for sure. I
Dark-
can't.
Yes.
Avengers was cool, but it wasn't Dark Knight. I'm sorry, Dark Knight
It was
had
a Dark Knight.
Dark Knight
Dark
had
Knight
me,
is
bro.
Lord of the
Dark
Rings.
Knight had me, bro.
Like only the
But he's saying, but what's your top? So I'm saying I'd throw Avengers, Dark Knight.
Avengers, Dark Knight, and Lord of the Rings. Sorry,
I don't know.
There's
Yes.
a lot in there
Lord
that
of
was
I'm
the
with
really
you,
Rings.
good.
Sachi.
Sorry.
Lord of
Yeah.
the Rings
Lord of the
carried
Rings,
the
Dark
2000s.
Knight, Avengers, Jurassic Park.
They are so good
I grew
though.
up with dinosaurs. Bro. Dinosaurs were cool
Me
to me.
too,
I'm not gonna
but
lie. I love dinosaurs.
All right, let me say this before let's give it one by one. I'm gonna go
Oh,
first.
and Avatar, Demon.
Hold on.
You valid for throwing that in there. Avatar, the
I'm-
first Avatar, gas.
The very first
Hold
one. Yeah.
Let me go first because we just interrupting each other. It's just an interrupting.
Okay.
For sure. I'm gonna say by order that
Mhm.
carried a couple of we're all like 90s babies basically. Like we're all born in
Mhm.
1990, the 1900s.
Hey, chill out.
Let me make us all.
Chill out. Watch your mouth.
Even when I was a kid, and Maul, you know this, our auntie didn't even want to let us watch Harry Potter. That's how popular it was. She thought it was the devil's work. She thought it was the devil's work.
Yeah,
Caribbean families in the chat.
If you Haitian, Jamaican, anything African, your parent, they thought this shit was by the devil. So it got to be up there. And then after, I would say Harry Potter was also the devil's work, so they thought that was up there. That's Harry for sure. Harry Potter gave me a lot of fucking nightmare, bro. Especially that scene in the bathroom. Really? He fought the nigga that turned into a fucking snake, bro. Hell yeah! When I was a kid, bro, yeah. I mean, I couldn't watch that at night. I couldn't watch that at night.
Yeah. That was my favorite one.
I'm gonna give it a Toy Story because Toy Story carried. It's still coming out. And then the Dark Knight's my favorite. And then I'll go Jurassic Park. And then I'll go Jurassic Park. But the Dark Knight sequence, those 3 movies, that's like the best Joker ever. They can never redo that Joker.
They can't never do another Heath Ledger, but I'm not gonna lie. He had it.
I'll go in order. In order is crazy, but in order, Avengers is definitely top. Endgame. I don't know when the next time we're gonna get a movie theater experience like that.
Yeah,
that was
facts.
I'll give you that.
Facts.
Dark, but Harry Potter. All right, Harry Potter does not count for me because it was
what?
It's like I can't okay, Harry Potter. Okay, Dark Knight. I can't. Those two are hard because it's a staple. It's Harry Potter. All right. Avengers, Harry Potter, and Lord of the Rings.
Okay.
I
Avengers,
love
Harry Potter.
Dark Knight trilogy. I love Christopher Nolan. That hurt. It also hurt because I like Toy Story a lot too. That's an unfair question. But those
they gave you 5.
Those are my top.
That's your top 3. Let me go real quick.
Go ahead.
Like I said, Jurassic Park. I love dinosaurs from growing up. I still love dinosaurs to this day. Dark Knight, of course. Lord of the Rings, gas. Avengers, gas. Avatar, they say it was overrated. I like it. I like how beautiful
I love
it looked. I ain't gonna lie. I like that movie. So, yeah.
Oh,
also, real quick, because I never did get to finish my isekai list, which was damn, I just had it too. As soon as I said it, it just went out.
Real quick.
Konosuba, there it is. Konosuba. Most people don't realize this, but Bleach is isekai.
We said that earlier.
World. You feel me?
Yeah.
Another one.
Is he trying to say Yu Yu Hakusho? Yeah. Look,
Yu Yu Hakusho. Yu Yu Hakusho. Inuyasha.
Yeah.
She fell down the well, went to another world. You know what I'm saying?
But she stayed the whole time.
Huh?
She stayed the majority of this whole time, though.
Does it matter?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Back and forth. It is kind of when you stay.
Yeah. I mean, if you get back at the end, she went back at the end, the very end.
I don't remember.
I think at the very end she ended up going back home. But hey, bro, I count it. And there was another isekai. Yeah. I think when the time I got reincarnated. Oh no, Overlord definitely over.
Yeah, I said Overlord. Overlord wasn't mine.
Yeah. Well, okay, this is what I say for me. All right, so based on the list, Haitian Fresh, I will go with
34 people.
Honestly, I'll go with Dark Knight first. Dark Knight first for
Eminence
sure.
and Shadow is good too.
Truly. Then I'll go Avatar. I do focus on Avatar a lot. I do. Then I'll go with the Harry Potter film. Then Lord of the Rings. Jurassic Park. Toy Story's at the bottom for me.
Toy Story has its funny moments. Don't get me wrong.
That's fair. Out of that list, that's fair.
No, for real. Toy Story is something you just enjoy, bro. You enjoy it, but you gotta respect it.
Like,
it had a good
falling
run.
In style.
I see no sign of intelligence here. This shit is the best. But to continue this list, Naruto's 12.
Of course, Naruto's up there. What?
Naruto's up there.
Mainstream.
Mainstream.
Wow.
Mainstream for sure.
Naruto
As mainstream
really
as you get.
Because they had toys out for days. I wanted the headband when I was younger.
Games, all of them.
They had the Zabuza sword in the toy store. I wanted Zabuza sword when I was young. I never got it though. I never got it. But it's okay. Yeah. Naruto got it. I
Yeah,
ain't gonna lie.
Naruto's
Naruto's
mainstream. We
mad
know
mainstream.
that.
We don't even have to go over this.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Sailor Moon is
Also
like I'm starting to hear way
mainstream.
more.
I
Way
knew
more.
Sailor Moon before I knew the word anime. Like,
Facts,
like
yeah, same.
getting
Yep,
the
mainstream.
vignettes of her first
Mhm.
movie.
Sailor Moon.
Fun
Fun
fact.
fact. So
Go
when
ahead,
I was
Mom.
growing up, when I traveled, so I used to travel to Haiti a lot growing up,
Mm.
and Sailor Moon was the very first anime I ever seen international. Like I watched a Sailor Moon episode in Haiti. I like, holy shit.
Like,
Yeah,
oh,
you
what
got
the
it.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Oh, Sailor
Demon
Moon.
stay trolling, bro.
Wait,
For me,
That's
fun
really
fact was I
mainstream.
used to get. Do you remember the show The Charlie's Angels on Cartoon Network?
Yes, I think so.
I would get them confused because I was like, oh shoot,
What?
that
Charlie
one anime's
Angels on
back.
Cartoon Network?
The like 3 or 4 of
You
them.
mean Totally Spies? You bugging.
Yeah,
No.
but they're yes, totally spot, but they were
You
Charlie's
bugging.
Angels. But they were
bugging.
Charlie Angels. I'm letting you know that.
They were not Charlie Angels.
It mimic.
Now, that's what they were supposed to like.
Yes, that's what
No.
it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
Just the
I
kids'
guess.
version. Just the kids' version, bro.
You got
But yeah, I would get
Sailor
it mixed up.
Moon and Totally Spies and stuff. I'm gonna need you to watch more shojo right now.
I ain't gonna lie, yeah, that's wild to get those mixed up.
I did. I was a
Not Sailor
kid.
Moon and Tokyo
You know,
Mew
you
Mew.
know when
Sailor
you're a
Moon
kid, you
and
see
Totally
something
Spies.
very like quick, and then you don't see it again for a couple of years, and then you see something, you just forget.
You're just like, ooh, like pretty girly animation.
Yeah, and then I seen it. I'm like, is that the same? And then I realized, no, that's not the same.
This is popular. This is really big,
Yes.
but popular.
Yeah, really big in Japan.
Yeah,
Really big in Japan.
really big.
I actually never heard of it.
I've
What's
never
it about,
seen this
guys?
one.
I think I've seen a few episodes. It's like kind of like
What's going on with Cuz eyebrows? Man, what the fuck?
It's
Vegeta
an M.
eyebrows.
It's a
What
really
the
unibrown. That's worse than Vegeta eyebrows.
So
anime eyebrows.
So yeah, this kind of anime that most people outside of Japan wouldn't be remotely familiar with. Despite the lack of international fame, it was one of the highest grossing anime in Japan history. More importantly, it was practical, historical intuition in both anime industry and the country. So that's what it says.
Yeah.
I
I've
believe
never
it
heard
because
this.
again, I feel like if you was to ask or show an anime fan those pictures, they'll be like, "Oh, like I've seen it before." You know, like it's not like
Oh, yeah,
totally
Neon
unknown, but
Genesis
like
is
I'm sure
definitely popular.
none of y'all have watched it. I've never watched it.
Mhm. I'll go popular.
I go popular on Neon Genesis.
This is hard.
Yes, I go popular.
I have to stick true to the meanings. I'm gonna go popular.
I'll go
it's
popular for a certain generation.
Yeah.
This
It's
generation
What do you
don't know
mean?
this.
Mainstream for a certain generation. And
This
popular.
generation don't know this, but it was
No, no, no,
mainstream
no, no.
for
My
a
little
certain
brother
generation.
just watched this the other day. I was
Yeah,
like, "Oh, you
I
watching
think a lot of people know Neon
Neon
Genesis.
And he was like, "Yeah."
Yeah.
I was like,
How many people y'all
y'all
see cosplay? Any?
I mean, you don't see them cosplay,
A lot
but
of
I-
girls do.
but-
Like that's what I'm saying. It's very popular. Like again, also the memes and Shinji and like it's popular.
Yeah.
but Not
Don't get me wrong,
Popular.
it is.
it's not, and there's even like clothing too, like from this collabs, but it's not like
Demon said J
you feel
like
me,
Pokemon.
like
Yeah.
yeah. Nah,
So-
Eva Ben had memes.
Oh yeah, it was great.
Goes to like
So
MySpace.
it does says that Evangelion was dubbed as one of the greatest anime of all time.
Mhm. Like it's up
Mm.
there story
up
wise.
there.
Like that was like
Story wise, yes, for
that's
sure.
their Attack on Titan from back then. Like
For real, it really was Attack on Titan.
Mm. I ain't gonna lie, I can see
It
that.
was good. You know what I liked about it?
Mhm.
Say that one more time.
Attack on Titan is a mecha anime.
Loki is.
Yeah, it is. It is. I give it.
But I would say this: what I like about Neon Evangelion, what was it?
Evangelion.
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 Yeah,
But what I like about it, it got that very vintage, old school anime vibe to it that I love. Sometimes I'll sit there and watch like a mad 80s animes or 90s early animes.
Mhm.
It kind of also remind me of that same feel if you guys ever watch Akira,
Yeah.
like the movie.
Yeah.
Like
That-
cyber sci-fi.
Yeah.
movies, yeah. You can't
Those-
replicate that.
That run of anime, that type of animes, they had a good fucking run.
Yeah.
I would love
They
for it to
did.
get a run like that again.
They're great.
Oh hell yeah, this is mainstream.
Mainstream. Hell yeah, mainstream with the cards. Yeah, mainstream.
That was a lot of guys' path into anime and stuff with those Yu-Gi-Oh cards and they banned them from the schools and shit.
Listen.
I don't follow niggas off of Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
Listen.
I remember.
Yeah, I've seen that happen for sure.
I'm team
Mad
Yu-Gi-Oh
male
all
friendships
day.
broke
There
up
was two
these times.
groups. There was the Pokemon group and there's the
Yeah.
Yu-Gi-Oh group. I rep Yu-Gi-Oh all day, man.
Yeah.
I rep
Yes.
Yu-Gi-Oh all
Like,
day.
If we would have to choose, no, I would say like this: when it came to the cards, I was Team Yu-Gi-Oh, but
Me
when it
too.
came to the handheld games,
Game.
I
Of
was
course.
Pokemon.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. Pokemon. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It was like
Mhm.
But when it
Yu-Gi-Oh
came
sit
to
over there.
cards,
I was,
the
would
Yu-Gi-Oh
buy
cards
Yu-Gi-Oh
just look so
cards.
much fire.
you know, you was into the Yu-Gi-Oh cards when you didn't know the fake ones were the cardboard ones, and you thought they were real.
Bro, I used to get on people who had no fake. I was like, get that fake card about it.
The amount of time my mom got me some fake ones from the swap shop, and I ain't know. I was holding them to dear heart.
As you should. It's the thought.
What?
Yu-Gi-Oh cards alone amass more than $11 billion.
Damn.
Mainstream.
They what?
Nah,
The-
One Piece didn't start off mainstream. I ain't gonna lie
It did
to
not.
you.
Definitely
It did not. It
It's
didn't start off
mainstream
main-
now.
Out the butt.
Yes.
It's
Ah,
mainstream now.
This is the
Years of
definition.
fucking Dubs. We have to undo so much of like
mhm.
silly little kid. Like, why is he stretchy? Oh man,
Oh,
the
my
years.
God.
Yeah. This is what I say about One Piece. I think I'll say it was popular, and throughout the years, it became mainstream. That's
Yeah,
what I would
for
say.
sure. Mhm.
Exactly.
Mhm.
Because
Guys,
there
to
was
this
a
day, I'm
point,
still
like,
over here
even-
fighting with this nigga talking some Sanji
Even
likes
with, like-
lollipops. Fuck out of here.
even with it being in the big three, like there was like again that same 2014-ish and like 2009. Like I didn't have anyone to talk about One Piece with back then when
Same.
I was watching it. Like, and it was the big three. So
That's
it's
true.
like now
Yeah, it was the least out of the big three that I care
it was
for.
forever. Like
Yeah, it was.
forever. And now it's like, so yeah, it's definitely
Mhm.
mainstream now. I wouldn't even know if I
For
would
sure.
consider it popular back then. Like it was. I can't say it was.
I gotta say it was popular
Yeah, I
back
can't-
then.
I can say it was. I had to say it was popular.
Yeah. It was popular.
The Marine Ford is what made it popular. That's when I truly started hearing about One Piece.
Mhm.
Yeah,
When Marine Ford.
that
Yeah,
time
I
skip,
when people was
it
talking
got
about
serious.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I just
Well, it was
remember
already
the time
serious,
when
but-
people looked.
I'll say this:
crazy.
One Piece is definitely the definition of the marathon. It's a marathon
Mm-hmm.
for sure. Like early on, you didn't hear much buzz about it like you heard of Naruto and Bleach.
Right.
If you didn't see that one time, I think there was like one
Damn.
instant for like a little couple of like episode. It was on Cartoon Network before they switched it to Toonami real quick,
Yeah.
like
I
very
remember
fast.
that.
Mm.
And then after that, it stopped showing on Toonami for a while.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That was my
Now it's
first
back.
taste of One Piece.
One Piece on Toonami now.
Yep.
Yeah, they put it
One-
back, of course.
One Piece
Popular.
began. Oh, I'll go read something. One Piece began airing in 1999, and it never dropped in rating and earning since then.
Oh, only been going up. Then it was a fight.
Mhm. It was a
Four
fight.
Kids dub did a lot of damage to like what people viewed One Piece as, but we're here. We made it.
Exactly, bro.
Yep.
I
Four
fuck with you,
Kids-
demon.
Four Kids
Sanji all
TV is like a kids bop music, bro.
Literally.
It does some damage to your favorite songs.
Yeah, low key.
but it'll pull through.
Eventually.
Yeah.
No, Fist
Eventually.
of the
So,
North Star is definitely up there, but no.
For this one, I never heard of it. So you guys heard of it before?
Fist of the North Star?
Yes.
Yeah, it's like one of it's like a Dragon Ball brother. Like it's one
I
of
feel
the,
like I've seen him before,
first-
but I don't remember
Yes.
what it's about.
It's not
So,
first.
I would count this
might
as
be
a-
the first-ish shonen. It's one of those like classics. Like
I definitely
Yes.
seen his
different
face
anime.
before though.
So,
this is weird.
His face looked mad familiar.
Yeah, but I'm
The
looking
meme
at his
was
face. And I'm like, I
everywhere.
know I've
Because
seen this before.
you've seen memes of him looking through
Mhm.
bushes and other memes. There's like a GIF of him like.
I gotta see
Oh,
this.
maybe.
Wow. So it began in the 80s, and it helped anime find its footing.
Yeah.
Really?
Like this is like Shonen's
It-
granddaddy.
Oh,
Fact.
Wow.
Like yes, Akira is up there, but before like this is Shonen's
First
dad.
of the North Star, bro. That sounds so familiar, bro.
He's literally Goku. Like it's literally like the same kind of tournaments, fighting, super brolic main character, like the
Yeah.
same kind of episode and arc structure. But yeah, Fist of North Star is.
I'll have
It
to
has to
sit
be
down and watch
mainstream because it
Because
generated over $14 billion in
Yeah,
sales.
demon, drop
So-
the
It
memes
should.
in Discord so I can see.
Mhm. I would
Demon,
say
drop the memes in
mainstream
Discord.
amongst anime fans, but popular. I wouldn't even say popular because I don't think anyone would know what it is if you're not remotely like watching.
I gotta be an
You'd
anime.
at least
You
Dived
be
be
in.
even
this
an anime
guy
to
if
know
you're an
that.
anime fan, kind of thing.
Oh, they even had a game for it.
Yeah, I don't know. I
On
think I would
PlayStation.
say, based on just reading its stats and what they're saying about it, I think I would put it as it's maybe it was a grand opening for people or a gateway into anime for people back then because it came out in the 80s.
Yes, for sure. Like so, like if y'all got any
Oh, I seen this meme.
uncles or whatever from like this would be their DBZ, like this would be their
Oh, I did see this meme.
Okay,
You're already
okay.
dead. Yes, I've seen this meme
like
before.
it's
This is the Michael
Gotcha.
Jordan.
the like older nerd space.
Got it.
This was just a
Got it.
little
This is
before our
interesting.
time.
Playing it on
Just-
Toonami at a time, a very I think a very short time. It was like running there for a little bit. Not obviously not like live episodes, but like
Spirit Gun
reruns
said he
of-
here.
What's up, Spirit Gun? What's up? Welcome back to the Discord,
yeah.
bro.
Like this is like Yu Yu Hakusho's like great granddaddy.
Bro, I feel like I've seen this before, but I never knew what show it was. I think it was on Toonami for a little bit of time, like she
for a
said.
very-
And I've seen like 2 or 3 episodes of it. No, actually, no.
You'll
I
know
remember
because it
fights.
looks old. Like
Yeah,
it
yeah.
looks like it's from the 80s. The same way you look at like the Neon Evangelion or whatever.
Yeah,
you see that,
Evangelion
like,
look
90s
like
kind of sci-fi feel. This looked like it's from the 80s.
Yeah, yeah, Maul, you taking that big gulp, sir? You okay?
My bad. I'm drinking some tea. My throat hurts, so I'm drinking some tea. My bad, y'all.
Oh yeah, this is like Shonen's like grandpappy.
Well, we
Yeah,
all
for sure.
know this is mainstream.
Yeah,
this
mainstream.
is like everybody.
It don't get more mainstream than Dragon
Right.
Ball.
Yeah,
It really
we don't
don't.
even got to stay here. Let's move along.
Move on.
Mobile Suit Gundam. Oh yeah,
Mobile
for
Suit
sure.
Gundam definitely was
Mainstream.
popular. It was mainstream too.
I have to
Nah,
say mainstream.
I'll give it mainstream for a little bit, and
For
then
a
it fell
little
back
bit?
into the popular. Nah, because after
Okay. Yes. I give you that. Yes.
because
yes.
when it was airing, when it first came out, when it was airing, bro, everybody had a Gundam. I had like 3 Gundam toys. I promise you, I had like 3 or 4 Gundam toys.
To answer your question, it's not lemon ginger, but it's like lavender something tea. Like my wife made it. I can't remember. I don't know what it is.
Oh, y'all get other kind of tea for
I'm
it.
sticking with popular again. It could be my bias. of,
What?
like being, I want to say being a girl because like I like Gundam now, but like I don't know, maybe
yeah,
my age too.
It's
Like
mainstream.
I would say popular. I don't want to say main.
Being a girl doesn't
Yeah.
mean you don't
Mainstream.
like hands. What?
Mainstream.
No, but I mean, as
Mainstream.
younger, like when that was airing, I was way younger. So I'm
Did you
like,
watch the Powerpuff Girls?
Yeah, of course.
Which one was your favorite Powerpuff Girl?
I was a Buttercup and
Really? Buttercup?
girl. Yeah,
Let's
Buttercup and
go.
Bubbles. I don't like Blossom.
Let's go.
Nah, it was
I
Bubbles all the
Buttercup
way.
too.
It was always Bubbles.
Buttercup.
Yeah, I
Buttercup.
don't like Blossom.
You know I like Buttercup.
Nobody
too.
like
People like Blossom. I don't think no one likes
You only
Blossom.
like Buttercup because she green. Leave me alone.
Nah,
No.
Yes, sir.
Blossom gave cop energy.
Blossom gave snitch energy, bro. She was the first one. Miss Key. I was like, you a snitch.
Yeah, like
Mhm.
Bubbles seemed more true. to
Blossom
themselves.
she was too much of a boss, bro. She was trying too
Nah,
hard.
bro.
I
It was
have-
all about Bubbles because Bubbles was
Yep.
the nice, sweet one
I agree.
until you pissed her off and she gave you nothing but
I'm
hands.
weak.
Bro, that episode where she went in there and they kept making fun of her because she was a baby. And then she showed everybody that she be thrashing shit for real. I was like, she got it.
Yeah, I agree. Like
Big shout out.
in the 80s and 90s, Mecha was way bigger.
Oh yeah,
And even the early
Yeah, for sure.
2000s, it had a little dip. It came back, and I feel like now I feel like there's a lot of like mecha heads. Like I feel like it's popular.
What?
Like I would say, I'm
'Cause
still popular.
There was a good amount of time in the early 2000s where mech shows in general was
Yeah,
hot, and
were,
I
like,
feel like
really big.
Gundam started that because there was Zoid, there
Yeah, I
was
was just
like
Yes.
all that, the ones with the
Even, like,
dinosaurs,
Power
Mhm.
Rangers,
The
when
Maal
they did
the
Kids.
Power Rangers, like
all of
that
that.
all
Yep.
came from Gundam
Yeah.
originally.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yep.
Definitely agree. This is popular, but I am not like I've seen it before, but I never watched it. But
it just
Never watched
reminds
it.
me of
not popular here though, I would say.
what does this remind me of?
Yeah, Jay said the mega industry got oversaturated.
Oversaturated. They was
Like,
making
over
too many
time.
different
I-
shows.
There was
Yeah,
a time where,
I can see that.
Gundam was kind of like eating itself. It was like released, like the movies and the series got
Yeah.
kind of
Yeah.
Yeah, the series did start to die off because it started off real good with Wing Gundam. Then
Yeah,
it came
that
out the
was
movie
the top
Gundam
one.
Wing. Then G Gundam was good.
And then
so
I
it-
didn't hear much about it after. But I know
So,
people
yeah.
were watching it. But like,
Mhm.
You said you would make fun of the baby. Yeah.
Hey,
Papa
bro,
Dragon?
don't make fun of Bubbles. Bubbles beat your ass.
What's
No,
this
for real.
called?
I've never heard of this
I
anime.
never.
Me either.
It
And
definitely
Pan
looks like
Man.
Japan style.
It's definitely Japan.
Yeah. Yeah. Hello Kitty.
That's
No,
number
no.
Hello
three.
Kitty's mainstream. It
That's
doesn't get
number
more
three.
Mainstream.
Never heard of it. That's crazy. Yeah,
Yeah,
of
for
course.
it to be number 3, for real.
Number 2. Yeah. Now, so what's number?
And
Oh, Pokemon. Duh. Pokemon.
Well,
Has to be.
Pokemon
Yeah.
has to be the main one.
Has to be.
Yeah.
Master of it
Yeah,
all.
of course. Yep. Pokemon number 1 makes
Of
sense.
course.
Uh-huh.
Unicorn was good. What's Unicorn?
You know. To be honest with you, I didn't really enjoy Unicorn. I think to me that was the least favorite series out of all of them.
Damon really want us
So-
to go back and forth about this Lee versus Sanji. Lee is not beating Sanji. I'm telling y'all, it's not happening. Lee cannot
We're
beat
not-
any
we're not-
iteration
we're
of
not doing this
Sanji,
here,
bro.
sir.
It's not about to happen.
Okay, but let me ask you this: what about Mike Guy?
My guy, all 8 gates, maybe could beat Sanji. Right now.
Maybe
Maybe.
that nigga's been in time and space.
He did that
Sanji
one
haven't-
time. Relax.
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 One.
Relax.
Yo, one time that's all it take though. I don't think Sanji recovering from that.
Let's remember, he did it one time. He needed Minato to give him that opening so he could get the attack off. There was some stuff that was going on behind the scenes that you know what I'm saying. Guy definitely could maybe take out Sanji, but Rock Lee, y'all getting disrespectful. Y'all getting disrespectful in the chat. Lee is not taking out no version of Sanji. I'm sorry.
Ooh, this is about to be my jam. Let's go.
Best
Mhm.
anime
Yeah,
tournament
that's what I'm
art.
talking about.
Yes.
Yes. Maul put
Yes.
this together, Maul.
So this is what we're gonna do.
Ready?
The first
I'm gonna
first
be
one.
mad if the 3 I'm thinking of right now is not on the list.
Ooh.
Well, he just put a random list together, so
Yes.
well, Maul, if you
Alright.
get cooked for not putting good things, let's
I'm
cook you.
cooking.
Y'all ready?
Go for it.
Let's see.
All right. So we've got the
We got
Black Clover tournament. We got Fairy Tail. I knew you would put Fairy Tail in here. We got
Yo, the Great
My
Magic
Hero
Kingdom was gas.
tournament. We got
Got
Hunter
high
X
school.
Hunter x Hunter tournament. Got a high school tournament. Thank you, CJ, because I haven't watched God. I was not gonna get that. We got
Naruto tuning
Naruto. And we got
exam.
DBZ.
Mhm.
Is this
Oh,
the
yeah, Yu
power
Yu Hakusho,
tournament?
yes.
Tournament of power?
Power. Yep, power.
Oh, okay.
And the
Okay.
dark tournament, I'm assuming.
Mm-hmm.
The dark
Okay.
tournament.
I-
So are you
I-
asking what was the best tournament
Yeah.
out of all of these?
Yes. All of these. You only can pick one.
Dark tournament. Every single
What?
day. Dark tournament. Sorry.
Shit.
Sorry.
You know, the dark tournament did have some good shit in there, bro. I'm not,
Not to
gonna lie.
mention, it's well, besides DBZ, like it's that tournament blueprint. I did enjoy Hunter x Hunter, but I guess that's biased because it's the same person.
The Fairy Tail tournament was pretty
And
good.
to be fair, I didn't watch the first 2. I didn't watch. I'm not a Black Clover or Fairy Tail person.
So
but Dark Tournament easy. Either way.
Fairy Tail, that was probably the only time Fairy Tail actually had a hold on me during that tournament. Black Clover tournament was pretty interesting. My Hero PBS Kids, you know how I feel about that in the chat. You
Yeah.
know I call that PBS Kids all day.
Oh, here we go.
Hunter x Hunter's tournament.
Yeah, putting My Hero and Naruto, the tuning exams together is not fair.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna have to go tuning exams, and I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna have to go tuning exams. I'm gonna tell you why. Rock Lee versus
Go ahead,
Gaara, Neji versus Hinata. These 2 fights.
I'm
Shit.
shaking my head as a non-Naruto fan. I'm telling you that they was a pretty good.
I ain't gonna front.
That's the only thing I remember from the
Those
first
2
Naruto.
fights made that arc. I'm not gonna lie, because I
Mhm.
dead ass thought
All
Neji
right.
was gonna kill
so-
Hinata there, and Rock
Mhm.
Lee dropping those weights to this day. Rock Lee dropping those weights probably
Oh,
the
that's
coldest
Gotta
scene
High
in
School.
anime.
yeah, got a
Yeah,
high school.
There's a-
For me,
no,
I'm choosing
Baki's
Gotta
not
High
here.
School.
Why Baki's not here? Does that count?
Demon
as
not
the
having
entire
that shit.
anime is just
See, Demon, bro, dead ass.
All right.
Lee
all right,
dropping
let me-
those weights and disappearing.
CJ. I'm not gonna lie. You making some good points. I'll give you that. I'll give you that. 'Cause as you are saying these things, I'm starting to think of the different moments each of these tournaments have that I've seen. I haven't seen Got a High School tournament or the Fairy Tail, so I'm not even
Gas.
gonna
But
try
you
to
did
do
see
that. But
Toguro.
the rest I have seen. One thing I'll say about the Black Clover one, especially with the pictures right here, when this nigga tried to kill Finral, it was on 10. This is one of the best moments of the tournament.
Thank you.
Everyone pulled up to him from the Black Bulls, ready to kill this nigga. Like it was over. I was sitting like, damn, like that's the energy I want to see.
But
the
they
power
did the same
tournament
thing with Neji.
had-
Neji was going to kill Hinata. Every Kakashi
Yes.
guy, all of them jumped in there. Was like, yo, Neji, chill out. Vibe, cuz vibe.
Yo, he thinking the same thing too. My top two will be Fairy Tail and God of High School.
See, look, Fairy Tail has the Urza fight.
Yes, which will get
that was gas. Don't get me wrong. The fight he talking about with Urza versus the 100, I'm not even talking about that fight. I'm talking about the Urza fight when she was going against the girl with the gravity. And the girl with the gravity found out that she saved her life before. I was like, okay, that was pretty gas. I'll give you the Urza fight.
Right,
but there was some of those fights that was trash. It was
here's mine.
Go ahead.
Here's mine. I'm a for sure. Yes, me too. I got Dark Tournament and the Power Tournament. Got to be my top two. I ain't gonna lie.
The Tournament of Power was good.
Yeah, I
never sat there and was just like, Universe 7 is gonna lose.
Yes,
I'm sorry. I never sat there and was like,
I'll give you that.
Universe 7 was
I'll give you that.
I knew there was.
You know what? I'll give you that.
Especially
rewatching
it,
I'll
Frieza,
give you that.
Goku, and 17 left, and it was just Jiren. I was like, yeah, he not getting out.
Ooh, that's a good point.
I'm about to get to it. I'm about to get to that point.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Dark Tournament had the best storyline for sure because this
nigga
Yusuke was so scared.
No. I give that to the tuning exam. Storyline?
The tuning exam, bro. I gotta get that to the tuning exam.
Storyline,
bro? No.
Yes.
There was nothing on the line for them. What do you
think people were getting ready to die during the tuning exam?
Hold on, stop yelling, sir. Stop yelling.
Oh, my bad. I'm yelling, my bad.
Civilized. Go ahead, Sachi. Go ahead. Make your point.
No, I'm trying to remember what the ending for the dark again. I watched this
for the Dark Tournament.
For the Dark Tournament was it the chapter Black Tape? Were they fighting for that, or is that two different arts I'm mixing together?
Well, Toguro threatened Yusuke if he doesn't get into the tournament, he was gonna murder his entire family and everything.
Right, I remember that.
So he was gonna, and then on top of that, he showed him. He's like, "Let me show you what 60% is, just so you know what you're working in and what you got to train." He the whole earth damn near had an earthquake because of that 60%. And then he said, I'm not only gonna kill your mom, I'm gonna kill your friends, I'm gonna kill your girlfriend. Oh yeah, your homeboy Kamar, I'm gonna kill him too.
He had demons waiting for
there was so much
them, right? He had like demons on go mode.
Yeah.
He was like, I make one phone call and something, they all die.
During that moment, if I remember it correctly, Yusuke was hiding behind a rock, bro. He was so scared, shaking in his boots.
That's true.
Yeah, no, Toguro
it was just
is one of those like. Again, another like blueprint staple villain, like anime villain, but it just his muscle and then his brother, and then the Dark Tournament. I don't know about story wise, but battle wise, Dark Tournament.
All right, but okay, let me defend Naruto real quick. Everybody's saying
please.
Naruto line period.
Nah, Naruto. I think Naruto.
Hold on. Let me explain let's go back to the tuning exam. First and foremost, this was the exam that everybody needed to pass so they can even become tuning. So first off the bat, Naruto needed to pass this just so he could progress in his story. Then they had I guess you don't want to consider the Forest of Death happening because it happened technically before the tournament started. But the Forest of Death, where Sasuke got the curse mark, he got attacked by Orochimaru. Lee got knocked out or almost put on deathbed by the Sound Ninja. Naruto almost died because Orochimaru, he got 8. But let's get into the actual tournament. Let's look at how Shinu blew off someone's arms. Hinata almost died because she tried to face her brother or her cousin, my fault. Yeah. And then we found out the history of the Hyuga clan and all the messed up stuff they had to go through. You feel me? I ain't gonna lie.
I'm not
Ino and Sakura,
that's cute.
Trash fight. Ino and Sakura was a trash fight. Lee, with his perseverance, Lee came out there, no jutsu, ninjutsu, no genjutsu, straight taijutsu, straight hands, and went against a monster like Gaara, someone who was murdering people since day one. You get Gaara's backstory, and all this leads up to third Hokage dying because their village gets attacked at the end. Naruto has to go against Gaara in the forest. Sasuke
damn near torn to pieces by Gara.
Mhm.
Bro, there's so many aspects in bro. The
What?
story.
Then on top of that, let's act like when Sasuke made that interest and inside the Chunin exam when he had to fight Gara, everybody gonna act like that that new outfit was not cold. That design with the black.
Demon wild.
Fair point.
So
Demon
it's like
wild, bro.
You want to go, Sachi? You want to go?
Oh no, it's just Dark Tournament for me. I didn't see the first two. My Hero, y'all in the wrong for that. Hunter x Hunter was really good. If anything, that would be my
it was.
second. Chunin.
But here's the thing: is this Hunter x Hunter when they was getting their licenses? Or are you talking about the tower?
No, this is the license because you see it got their
that's
the number.
That's what I
Why
figured,
not? Why
right?
are we not talking about the tower though?
The tower was lit.
The tower was lit. I ain't gonna front. You throw Heaven's Arena, that's a different.
Heaven's Arena was better, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, I ain't gonna front. Yeah,
Either
if you
way,
throw Heaven's Arena, certain things will change for me.
That's fair. Because that was
Mhm.
pretty good. But it's
Even
still
out here
Dark
talking about
Tournament
some
for
he's
me.
smoking
Yu
the old man
Hakusho
pack,
is
bro.
always gonna
Get
hold
off my
that
dog.
battle shonen
Mhm.
king in my heart. Like
Mm.
Yusuke's like the hands guy. Like there's no talking. What's up? Who's trying to fight? Except obviously when it came to Toguro, which was cool. Like I don't know. It was fun. I like Dark Tournament.
Okay,
Alright.
one more thing
Yeah,
before we move on though.
No.
Fairy
You
tale.
said your point. I'm not done with the Dark Tournament,
So-
bro.
Hold on. One more, 'cause I know y'all back on the Dark Tournament, but one more thing. Fairy Tale. Like I said, Fairy Tale, I used to watch heavy until I fell off because, they just like My Hero. They PBS kids too. Everything.
No, they're not,
Friendship
bro.
is power.
No, they're not.
Yes, it is. But this tournament, I ain't gonna lie, they really did show what they was made out of because at the end of the tournament, literally, there was a guy who he walked through the tournament so easy. Like he was stronger than almost everybody he had to go against. So he was just like, oh, if Fairy Tail pulls up, I should be able to defeat them with no problem because they had so much struggle in they fight. When I tell you all the rest of it was like 5 Fairy Tail members left. They pulled up, beat up on death's door, dragging themselves, ready to fight this guy. This man gave up. He was just like, bro, there's nothing I can do to stop these people. They're not gonna fall over for what they had to go through. There's no point in fighting them because they just gonna beat my ass. And I was just like, I ain't gonna lie, that was pretty goated moment. I ain't gonna lie. When they came through like that, I was just like, okay, that's pretty goated.
I would switch out My Hero for Dressrosa.
Dressrosa's tournament was pretty dope. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm gonna count that as a tournament, and it's one of my favorites too.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
That shit made me
Oh,
start
like
to read
you would
manga.
replace it? Yeah, I
Yeah.
would. The My Hero one to me was more like a little festival.
No,
It was
yeah,
nice.
True.
It was nice. It was just a little
It was
school
good, though.
outing.
Like it was cool to
Yeah.
see because Uraraka and like everyone had their little moments and stuff.
Yeah, to show their powers and like
yeah,
what
like
they
I
could.
always
Was,
like that. That's why I'm big on tournament arcs. Like I love.
yeah, it was them putting respect on their school. Like everybody, like, oh yeah, you're UA. You guys think you're all this and that, and then they really popped out and showed out. Like, yeah,
oh my
we're
God,
UA.
Did she? I gotta read. Well, I watched that so long.
Yeah,
ago,
she
like,
did.
over, like 15 years ago, probably. Like I gotta rewatch that.
She did. But one more thing about the Dark Tournament. Remember when they pulled up, everybody in that universe hated humans. So the minute they got in there,
Yep.
there were different ways people were trying to kill them and sabotage
true.
them. Even when they were in like the backstage waiting to go up, people were trying to kill them or
Yep.
poison them. Like they didn't
Every match
anyway.
they were plotting against him.
Yeah,
Yeah,
everybody were plotting
Literally, and
against him.
everyone was plotting against him, and
Yeah,
he
and-
stood
I
10
remember
toes
that.
down until,
Yep,
but then still did it. He still stood 10 toes down. Like
exactly.
I like that.
And then we seen Heel use his dark dragon thing. Like
Yep,
what was
yep.
it
For the
twice?
first time,
For
the
first- yeah.
the black fire or dark
Is that
fire.
the
Yeah.
first time we seen what's his face too? Oh no, well we had seen his whip before, and like
We
but
seen his whip, but remember he wait
Kurabara
before
got-
Korobara. Remember he unlocked the wolf. The wolf he touched into that demon form
Yup.
with the wolf. What's
Mhm.
his name? The nigga with the rose. Can somebody? What's his
Yeah,
name? Somebody drop it for
there's
me.
some with a K. I feel like.
Yeah.
Red guy, red guy with
Red-
the
red
rose
hair.
wig.
Yeah, with the vine whip, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know what
Yeah.
you're talking about.
Yeah, his demon form truly showed because even then we thought he was gonna die.
Yeah.
And then Korobara, when we found out Korobara actually had some type of power.
Yeah, like that. That was so nice. And then isn't that the arc with like Poof and he almost no. I think that's a different arc. When like Poof almost
Yeah.
dies, or like Yusuke almost dies, and then Poof saves him.
Yusuke did almost die, and then Genkai definitely did die. Yusuke got
Kurama.
out Genkai
Was it
building up when
Kurama?
Kurama did, Was it his
Yeah, I
name?
think his name.
Yes,
is
it is.
I think
No,
that's his name,
Kurama.
Kurama's the
Kurama.
god.
Yeah,
God.
yeah. I think that's his name,
Oh,
Kurama.
is his name Kurama? Oh, okay, yeah, I don't remember shit.
For sure. And then in that dark tournament, what was I saying? Kurama unlocked the power. Genkai died when not before, but I remember like when Yusuke was like giving her she was giving Yusuke the power, and then she was like, "This is too much for you. I'm gonna take it back." He's like, "Bitch, you better stop." I was like, "Whoa, did he just say bitch?" Bitch, don't play with
They
me.
don't care.
Yeah,
don't care.
They had his little outburst.
I was like, nah, bro, I can't. That arc had so much to it. And then
Yeah.
when Yusuke damn near died, and Toguro went
Right.
with the damn shoulder pads, and they were really going at it. I think he
Mhm.
needed to be not revived, but Yusuke was sleeping the whole time. Yeah, he did. He was sleeping, and he murked a lot of people. And then I think there were some other fights with different tournament fighters that were
there was,
interesting
like,
as well.
like outside cast. Even those fights were like pretty lit. It was
Why
definitely
nobody
Yeah.
talk
your
about
textbook tournament arc.
other buddy with the lightning sword? Nobody ever talks about him.
Hill?
Kurama, that's who we talking
No,
about.
that's her.
Yeah,
Yeah,
with the orange hair.
With the
Oh, Carl Bob, yeah.
Yeah, that's what we.
Yeah.
That's who we were just saying. That was the first time we seen him because he was getting his ass whooped. We thought he was gonna die.
yeah, he
Like,
literally.
Yeah.
I
Out of
think
all-
he did.
Yeah.
Then came
Out of
back
all the
next time.
fighters on the list,
Oh, so
we
he
thought he
killed.
was the one that was gonna go out first. We're like,
Mhm.
come on, bro,
Yusuke
just make it
technically
past
died,
a
but
couple
that
of
was-
rounds.
he
Yeah,
had
because
no
it's like, why are
pulse.
you here? You ain't got no spiritual pressure. And
Yeah.
turns out he did.
Yep, turns out he did.
Yusuke had died in the ring. He had no pulse.
Yeah, he did. He did.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
did?
The anime characters do be dying.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And I love it.
Died like 4 times.
But all I'm saying is, Rock Lee got up unconscious and was ready to fight. That's what I'm saying. I'm sorry.
Fair.
I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, I
This was
guess.
the
I mean, I'm
only
not gonna argue with you, but it is a good. It's a good comparison of those two tournaments for sure. Maul, that was the end of
So these are some honorable mentions of like, okay, hey, what you guys think of it? Because some I seen, some are not so different. Where it's being more informative, like, yo, hey, you gotta recommend, should watch it, don't watch it.
Baki's a good one. Yeah.
1000% watch Baki. Everyone
Hell
should
yeah.
watch Baki. Watch Baki twice. Watch Baki.
Yeah, thank you. Tell him again. The Duelist Kingdom.
What's the rest?
Thank
I
you.
think-
I was about to
yes.
say, if Duelist Kingdom wasn't on here, I was gonna be mad. That was the one I was just like, bro. Duelist Kingdom was that. Back then, Yu-Gi-Oh was gas, bro.
Yeah, I think I actually remember watching these episodes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I enjoyed these.
But I would have all them
Especially when
star
he came.
chips. You lost all your star chips. You had to go home.
The honorable mention.
Crazy,
Mhm.
man.
Mm-hmm.
To this day, and Pegasus, of my bro, Rico knows this. My all-time favorite Yu-Gi-Oh deck coming from
Oh, yeah,
Pegasus. I was a Toon Force user all day.
True. Definitely. That was fun.
I
Hated
mean,
that
it was
season,
okay.
but it
Well,
was fun.
I just
ain't
threw it
gonna
in
lie,
there.
it was okay.
I personally threw in there because I like new gen. People
Yeah.
probably talking about it. I literally just threw it in there for that.
I didn't
Yeah.
really see it as a tournament because nobody like, bro. It was more
Oh,
of
we
an
said that.
assassination attempt. It was just like,
Yes.
yo, we gonna.
Hey, there we go.
There it
Yeah.
is, the One Piece card.
Yes.
Yes.
You have to throw that in there for sure.
Worse. This
Mhm.
was so good because One Piece never we barely get training arcs for real.
Mm-hmm.
Like it was always like the 2-year time skip, and that was pretty it. So just this was cool as shit.
Yeah,
I mean,
it
they
was.
trained in Wano.
Yeah, but like,
The
it's not
Holy Grail War.
that like anime
Yeah. How we feel about
training
that?
arc, you know,
I
like that
guess.
kind of trope kind of thing. Like it's
I
like they're
guess.
training while other stuff is happening. That's what I'm saying. The 2-year time skip for sure. But this was lit. Just
Yeah, it was.
Straight
It
new
was.
powers, mad new lore drops. I loved it.
And when Sabo came in and Luffy was crying and you couldn't see his face, and you're just like,
even
yo.
that whole flashback. Oh man.
Yeah, that was bad.
Man,
But now the
Yeah.
fight between
That's
Luffy and
so-
Qingjiao was pretty dope.
Yes.
It was
Yes.
And the dude's head that did he fix it or he put the bump?
He
pretty
fixed
dope.
it.
No. He fixed it. He fixed it. That's Qingjiao. That's what I'm talking about. He
Mhm.
fixed it. Hit that man so
Yep.
hard. His
And just meeting Bartol and Cavendish, like yeah.
Cavendish
Oh,
was-
Cavendish was a sleeper. That was
Yes.
Bartolomeo, I was
Yes.
pissed about his fight. That fight wasn't no fight for real. That boy just sat behind a wall.
Bartholomew, the
yeah.
Luffy's
The guy with the barrier.
super number
Yeah.
one fanboy.
I don't know.
Mhm.
I mean, he was there for Luffy, I guess.
Actually, I think that was such great that Oda did that.
Yeah,
For
it
Luffy
was
to have
nuts.
like a number one gag character.
literally, like Bartolomeo represents all of the fans.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
What were you
bro,
saying
I'll
about
ride for
Holy
Luffy
Grail?
for real.
I think Holy Grail is great. I threw it up there. I think it's a great tournament. Somebody just said, Demon just said, hey, it should have been part of the main roster. Really? I feel like Fate Zero series never really been that great. I feel like it's good, but
I
not
never
great.
watched,
It's
so I
good.
won't say, but I never wanted to, so I don't, I don't know if
Mm.
that's the same thing. But I know it's huge. Fate is
Yes.
huge. Like I don't even know where to
Mm-hmm.
start. Like
Yeah, it is
Fate
huge,
pretty
and
huge.
it's up there for
Mhm.
like great animation. Like anybody who talks about great
I'm
animation,
not
they don't
gonna
see what
lie.
Fate
This
is.
should have been up there instead of Tournament of Power. Not gonna lie.
And I was like, is this the one? I think this is the one that.
Very first one.
No, that's not the
Yeah.
first one. This is
Very first one.
the last one. Dragon
One.
Ball. There was like the last arc in Dragon Ball. I just watched it the other day, right before they went to Dragon Ball Z, when Piccolo comes back as Junior and has to fight
Mhm.
Goku because he has to try to kill Goku because he is evil back then. But yeah, that was a great tournament. They had Yamcha go against Kami. That was funny. Goku when he went against Tien again, and that boy dropped the weights on him. That was the first time someone took the weights off. That's where Rock Lee got it from. Goku versus Piccolo, of course, and then like
Yep.
it was just all around good. That's when Goku and Chi Chi said they was gonna get married.
Yeah.
Chi Chi was tried to beat his ass because she
Yeah.
He was like,
She
"I'm
couldn't
not
do
gonna
it.
lie. I thought a bride was something to eat."
And then it's funny though. Later on in the series, she makes a joke to Gohan's girlfriend. I know exactly what your game is. You think you're just gonna be here training with my son so you could marry him? And she was thinking in her head, that's what I did with her
That's
dad.
that's what she did basically.
Yeah, bro.
Mhm.
Let me see before. So a couple of questions.
War Trigger was on there, Jay.
It
But I
was.
think we skipped it. Yeah, War Trigger was on there.
You sure?
I
I
could
didn't
have.
see no World
Yeah.
Trigger.
Go back to the list.
I
Hold
think he
on.
meant
Nah, it wasn't on there.
World
It wasn't on there,
Trigger.
bro.
Is the
No, you didn't have it on there. I'm looking at it from my
What?
side.
what's World Trigger?
War Trigger is an anime, and it's another isekai as well too.
Yeah, I didn't have it on here, Ma. So a couple of questions for you if you guys didn't know, Sachi is a great cosplayer. Like you guys have to see her content. 10 out of 10. Like everything she does, she kills it. And question for you, what got you into cosplaying?
Fashion technically. I come from a fashion background. Like I graduated college fashion business degree. So I used to be like a stylist slash still kind of sort of style, but not really. And so like I was always a nerd, grew up, dad, video games, anime. So like when I discovered cosplay, it was actually through my J fashion, which for anyone who doesn't know is like Japanese street fashion. I was going through like, those different styles. There's a whole bunch, a whole thing to get into. But cosplay, that word always came up and I never knew what it was. And then I realized I'm like, so they're like dressing up as characters from these like shows and video games. Like, what is this? Hello? Like, and it's cosplay is really back in the day was, costume play. So like the play part, the whole acting out your character and bringing their personality to the forefront was a huge focus, still is. With TikTok coming back, people are like getting more back into that part of it versus just it being about the costumes. But like, yeah, that seemed really cool to me. And like, I was already into fashion. I'm into fashion because of like mostly video game character costumes and stuff like that. Like, before my sentient brain could put together like what fashion was, I was just like, ooh, this is a cool ass out. Like Final Fantasy 10 2. I'm like,
Oh
cool
yes,
outfits.
gas.
Like I'm like,
One of my
what is
favorite
this? Or
games.
like Tifa's outfit in Advent Children, like those outfits. I'm like, like I like this. I don't know what I would like. It's like just clothes to me. But then I realized, oh, you can design and fashion's a thing. It's a whole industry, and so it's funny. I was always a nerd. That got me into fashion, and fashion got me into cosplay and being a nerd. So,
So it just went full
circle.
circle for you. You went back to being
Yeah.
Now, how much some of these cosplay costs when you like put them together, or what is your, I guess, how you go about it?
Right. It
Your
depends
process.
on the character. So there's characters like Diva, who obviously like it's a suit, and also we're in the time of fast fashion for cosplay as well. So like things like that tend to be on the lower end, and also it becomes like, is it gonna be more efficient for me to build it, like make it myself, or just buy it? Back, what are we in? We're in 2024. Maybe even 10 years ago, a lot of these ready-made cosplays were like not a thing. Like it wasn't
Non-existent.
that readily
Wow.
available. So people were sewing more and like making their own stuff, crafting it their own way. But now it's like if the show is big enough, even if it's not big enough, if the game is big enough, like you're gonna get a cosplay eventually.
Right.
So a lot of times it does become more financially stable to buy it.
Mm-hmm.
But it also depends on the character. So for instance, like Master Raven from Tekken, I made that cosplay because I couldn't find a Master Raven cosplay. But Diva, who I cosplayed like when Overwatch came out years ago, like that I bought the suit, but I made the gun. So like
Oh,
sometimes
okay.
you'll like buy half, make half,
Make
like,
half,
make the
okay.
props yourself. So it
Okay.
definitely depends on the characters, because y'all know anime characters usually are like not physically like
Possible.
yeah, possible. Exactly. So a lot of the times you do still have to like tweak something or the other.
Right.
So I would
I've
say
I wish more
seen-
anime characters has
less
dreads.
than $100 now for sure. Like you can definitely cosplay for like $100 and less now
All right.
versus back then. You said what?
I said
I've
I wish
seen-
more
Oh.
animes had dread. Anime characters had dreads.
Yeah, I've seen a guy like you remember that when we were at FloriCon last year, he made his own like gaming cosplay, but he pulled different pieces from many different like
Oh yeah,
shows.
he just said he just made it. He was like, I just came up with this design. And was
He just wore
oh,
everything.
Yeah, I was like,
I've been there.
Oh.
One time I was Ryoko from Kill la Kill, but I wore Luffy's hat and his like sash. Random.
Okay.
Okay.
So one time I was Akira, but Tetsuyo, and I wore Ryuko's wig. this is old Sachi lore for y'all. Like, this is back in the day, but yeah.
all right, time to play my little game
Oh,
that I told you earlier.
yeah.
The game is guess what cosplay this is.
Okay.
And before I do that, let me see what the chat is saying. My hair costume go crazy or road
Okay,
trip.
I've been trying to get these guys to cosplay, but they say they don't want to.
I didn't say I don't want to.
No,
They just too cool to cosplay. I was like, bro, let's go.
Maal
He was
said-
like, I don't think
I said I wanted to get my body right. Maul said
Yes.
he was aiming to do what's that one?
Asta.
No
I
skip.
said I want. No,
Asta.
I said Asta. I want to do Asta by the end of
Yeah.
the year. So yeah, I want to do Asta
so-
from Black Clover.
Get that out of here, sir.
Cosplay
Mhm.
should at least once. It's fun. It's really fun.
All right, let's
It
go. I'm gonna
makes-
give you an easy one.
Okay.
These are a cosplay that Sachi has done by herself, so she has to guess. I'm gonna share my screen. All she gotta do is guess what cosplay this is that she's done. So let's see. Let's see if we could. Let me share the screen real
It's gonna be
quick.
fun.
Let's see. Y'all don't. Let's see what. Okay, it's coming up. And here's the first one.
Or
I'm
like-
glad that it's not showing nothing. Boom.
I know. That's the easy one. Master Raven. I love that.
God damn.
Damn, she got that.
And I will show you what it is. I'll show you what it is.
That's definitely up there, top 3 cosplays for me.
That's from the
Mhm.
game, the Tekken game.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Tekken
Mhm.
7. She didn't make it to Tekken 8. But her sensei's in there though. Shout out to Raven.
All right. Hold on. Which one?
Yes.
was
Do you
this?
actually play Tekken?
I do.
You can get
Yeah.
one anytime.
You play Tekken?
I play Tekken. I play any kind
Okay.
of fighting game.
You said?
I play any kind of fighting game.
Oh, okay.
Tekken, Street Fighter.
Who you mean in
Um,
Tekken?
In Tekken,
Mhm.
Law. That's his name? Law?
Okay.
Yeah. Law.
Like the Bruce Lee.
yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, okay. gotcha.
Mr.
I'm
King.
more-
Check you.
Marshall.
I'm more of a Mortal Kombat and Smash Bros. Fighting game type. Yeah, that's me. Yeah.
I'm so bad.
I
at
know.
It's fun. So bad at it. But yeah, I like the slower 3D. So I like Mortal Kombat. I like Dead or Alive, Soul Calibur, Tekken.
Soul Calibur, yes. God damn, Soul Calibur. Street Fighter was good.
I like Street Fighter.
Uh,
I'm just really bad at it, but I do like
Mhm.
it. I
Nah,
haven't been
Demon.
good
It
since
is fun.
4
I don't.
Ultimate.
I never got into Fighter Z.
Marvel vs.
Fighter-
Cap, obviously too.
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
good.
Marvel vs.
Marvel vs.
Capcom,
Cap
of
was
course.
good. Yeah. What was the Beast one when you get transformed into some type of animal or beast?
Bloody Roar, I think it was.
Yeah, that one. I like that one too. That was good
Yeah,
too.
That's a throwback fact.
Not nobody,
Mm.
but how about Killzone? See, nobody remember Killzone.
I don't
Was it
remember.
Killzone?
I do not remember that.
I don't know.
Is it King of
Killzone.
Fighters, you mean?
Yeah.
King of Fighters. I play King of Fighters.
Okay. Yeah, I'm like FGC down. Like I'm a big
Was it
enthusiast, not that great, but enthusiast.
Mhm.
Is this my spider Barbie? What's pink?
Hey, you
What did I
you
do?
too-
It is pink. I'm gonna go with Spider.
two for
Yeah.
two. You 2 for
I'm
2.
gonna stick with my spider. Okay, yeah. Like,
2
my
for
Spider
2.
Barbie.
Yeah,
Like, how-
you're
what-
doing good.
Yes,
All right.
my spider Barbie.
Let's see. Please don't. Please don't.
Oh, it wasn't Killzone. What was the other name? Damn, who was that one fighter from way
Oh.
back in the day?
I hope y'all didn't see that.
Oh yeah, we already seen it. Yep, too late. I ain't go for it.
I can
We seen it.
I don't know.
God, yeah.
Another very special cosplay of mine.
Mhm.
Oh,
What's the inspiration from this one though?
Ooh La
Where that
La
came?
is from a game called Space Channel 5. It's a Sega game. I mean, it was also on PlayStation, but it's also on Steam now too. But it's a rhythm game.
Killer
So you know,
Instinct.
like
That's the game I was talking about.
Parappa the Rapper.
Hmm.
It's one of those like
didn't know.
up, down, shoot, shoot, shoot.
Damn.
You gotta
Yeah.
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking
really
about.
good.
all right, I'm making sure.
You picked the easy part.
Bro, that's
That's so easy.
What y'all got? What y'all got?
I'll be specific. It's my Mirko, but it's my fashion Mirko. Mirko in a suit, I think.
In a suit?
Yeah.
Oh.
I was like, I think. Yeah.
You snapped on this. The gold,
Man,
the necklace.
I would have did the corso like that's how you say that is a corso.
son.
That's what you call it.
Corset?
Thing
The
around her.
corset. Yeah,
Yeah. The corset.
yeah. I would have took a picture of that.
Yeah, that's cool. That's her little belt. I was like, how much
Damn.
of her cosplay can I put onto this outfit? It's
I
Mhm.
should have made these hard.
That shit was
Now-
gas.
Now seeing how much you know, I should have made these hard.
I mean, how pictures?
Oh,
Well, I can't tell this one.
This is
Oh.
Yamato, but it's my Yamato wearing like regular clothes. I think.
That's the horn. Oh,
Oh, that's what I was looking at. I was like, I'm seeing all
Okay.
these characters in the background. I'm like, where's the
That's just-
yeah,
that's-
you
that's
tell,
all
but
that
she
stuff.
could tell. She could tell. She could tell.
she's killing it.
Alright.
Good.
Let's
This is fun,
see.
though.
I'm
Demon,
thinking
come
of
see
making
me in
this,
Spark Zero when it drops.
We're thinking of making this like a panel. That's what I'm thinking of
Yeah,
doing
no,
it
that
for a
would be
panel.
Ooh, that's from that video game.
Mhm.
I know that.
Yeah.
Yes, I knew that.
But I did.
Yeah.
This is actually the first cosplay I ever made with my
Oh, yeah?
two hands. Ever.
Wow.
This I did an armored version just because like I wanted to like so the armor, the corset and the little thing, it's made out of foam. It's what? Okay, yeah, let's go with this. Like it's like this. This is what we use to make those things.
Right.
Obviously, it's a sheet and we shape
Ah.
it however, and you know this could be whatever. I think this was supposed to be like I don't know. I don't remember what I was doing this for, but yeah. So I wanted to do something with foam, so I was like, I'm just gonna make an armored version of like Elena.
Spirit Gun says slide them in Twitch next
We
time.
We should be doing one with the Discord an exclusive Discord episode with the gang. We should be doing, and we just hit a new follower. Let's go. Who just followed us?
Welcome.
Hey, let's go. Jay, appreciate you.
What's good, Jay?
A
new Jay? We got
all right, so no, it's the same Jay. He just officially followed us.
Jay, come on now.
Let me stop sharing so I can see, so I can make sure you're not getting this. Because I thought they were in order and they're not in order. So I'm like, bro.
Yeah,
come
no,
on now,
Google
bro.
Docs kind of sucks with that. Like Google.
Okay, this let me see.
It's not just you.
I'm hoping you don't get this one. Come on, Rico. Come on.
I want to
we
cosplay
owe
as
in like 5.
Coyote Stark. I don't know if you
Let's
know.
see.
Talking from Bleach.
Yeah, Bleach. Right? I told you.
Yeah.
That'd be gas.
Mhm. Yeah, that would be gas. I can see you doing that.
That boot.
Hold on,
is
Ma.
Rebecca.
Is it?
Is it? Yes. No,
Let
it's
me
gotta
see.
wait.
Rebecca from One
no,
Piece?
Wait. No, because I see my knee. Hold on. It's either Rebecca or Emma. It's Emma.
Hold on.
It's
Let me
Emma.
stop real quick. All right.
Final
I just wanna
answer.
make
It's
sure.
Emma.
She's second guessing
Final answer?
herself. She don't know.
Got it, Emma. Season 2 does not. exist. Did y'all read Promise Neverland though?
I never read it, but I need to. Actually, no, I did read Promise Neverland. Better than season 2. God, season 2 was trash.
Yeah, no.
Season 2 definitely trash.
Season 2 was trash.
But the manga was
Oh.
very good
Very
up
good.
until a certain point. But still way
is
better.
it? I think the manga was great.
Yeah.
What certain point you talking about?
Like towards the ending, I
This one
wasn't-
might
I
be
wasn't
very
part
easy.
of
I ain't
the-
gonna lie.
It's kind of annoying now that Emma's still trying to be friends thing, but I also understood. I understood, but the ending was a little like rushed. But wasn't it like I don't know, something with the creator. I don't know, but the ending felt rushed.
Yeah, I think they gave him a deadline of
Yeah,
when he had
something
it
to
be
that
done
effect.
by.
So it's not even his fault.
Hmm.
But the Goldie Pond and everything in between and after that, wow, chef's kiss. Oh,
Black Star would be dope.
Panther from Persona 5 or Anne, however y'all call
Oh, wait.
Wrong one, game.
Nah, I was going the wrong way.
her.
You got this. I have one more, but it's
I
not.
haven't played any of the Persona games. I
Oh
need to
shit!
play them.
It's fun.
It was this one.
I mean, I started with 5, but you don't have to. They're kind of all, I mean, you don't have to play them in order or whatever, but
Yeah, my
5
friend
is,
Ty tells me about it all the time. I
yeah,
swear
5
it's
is
his
kind of
favorite
like
game.
everyone's like, oh, I'm going to start playing Persona. It's fun. It's really fun.
Wait, so this game's in order? You gotta play this in order?
No,
You don't have
No,
to.
you have to.
No. Yeah.
But there's a
apparently
sequence
every
to it.
Sometimes
game
there'll
is
be
it's
little
like its
Easter
own
eggs from the last game,
stuff.
but you don't
Uh-huh.
have to like. It's not a yeah. They're not the same.
You don't need to know it to finish it.
No, not the same. It's just the same mechanic. So like, it's like if you play any Souls games, it's like it would help to have played a Souls games before playing.
Have you played any Soul
Okay.
game?
No, I just love the lore and watch my boyfriend play. I don't. I mean,
Oh,
I
right.
played, but
Elden
I've
Ring.
never
Elden Ring
defeated.
right now?
Yeah,
Great.
never
Great.
beat. My Sailor Cammy mashup.
Yeah,
my
I'm pretty
first-
sure I revealed it by accident.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I had one more, but I
Yeah.
guess I didn't load it. I didn't load this one because I had zoomed into like
Oh,
the
haha. Did you
time
zoom into the
power.
cake?
I zoomed into the tie, just like
That's,
because
that's
you know
too
it's just a
easy. You
black
should do it
tie.
in cake.
This very so I cosplayed this like before the anime dropped and like kind of sort of right after the chapter dropped. So like
Uh-huh.
it's kind of a huge spoiler. This cosplay in
Damn.
itself is a huge spoiler.
Did you get any flag for it? Any people in the
Yeah.
comments?
I did. It was fun though. It was great, but like it was just funny. Like everyone was like, there was people who were like in on the joke and made like funny like, yeah, like happy birthday Denji. Oh my god, this is just a fun and wholesome scene. Wow. And then there was the people that's like, no, why would you cosplay this?
I didn't know people would care because
Crazy.
it's like you're just wearing the thing. How's it?
Right.
It's not spoiling any like content.
No,
Of
it's,
the
I don't
manga.
think it's more so
It's the-
spoiling. It's just a very
The revealing
Yeah.
of the
Yeah.
characters.
But to be fair, you would only know that if you already like you would only
That's
know if you
true.
know. You
That's
will only know. That's why I didn't even pay attention because I'm like the fact that
Yeah.
y'all complaining means you know, so you already know. It's
Wait,
not
have you read JJK?
JJK? Me?
Yeah.
No, I really want to, but no. But
Oh, okay,
now
never mind.
everyone.
Because there was something right before we went to like it was revealed literally right before we went to MomoCon, and I was just like, if I can dye my hair white
Yeah.
and I go as this character, people gonna be upset.
Yeah.
People gonna be upset.
And I still don't read, and I know because the
Yeah.
JJK. I thought One Piece spoilers people were bad, but
Yeah,
Mhm.
JJK's
JJK
worse.
really don't
Let me
care,
ask you
bro.
this: out of all these cosplayers I just showed you, which one was your most expensive one?
ooh,
I'll go through the list again.
yeah. Probably Master Raven though, because all of these were bought. Probably Master Raven, because
Which one was the Master Raven
yeah,
one?
yeah,
Oh, from Tekken.
yeah, because
Oh, okay.
but also no, actually it's a toss up. Yeah, so it's a toss up between my Master Raven and the Elena, the Street Fighter one, because I made stuff. So the foam comes in like, oh, I don't have any sheets, but it comes in like big rolls, and then like the paint, the glue. I also got that
Fighter
suit
one.
like custom made because at the time they
Mhm.
didn't have that skin
Yeah.
tone and suit readily prepared or whatever. So
Mhm.
yeah, like the Elena, if you go back, that one was expensive too, but it wasn't as much. It's because it's like, I mean, she's half naked, so it's not as much stuff. But the Master Raven, yeah, definitely was the most expensive because the suit probably cost like one something, and then like getting the paint, the foam, the extra whatever's I needed, and all that. Yeah, definitely Master Raven. Worth it though. But
That is crazy. I didn't know that this shit was that expensive.
oh yeah. Well, and then
Yeah.
another thing too, like I said, cosplay has gone through a fast fashion phase. So like,
Yeah.
so like Genshin Impact right now, Genshin cosplays are really expensive because it's really popular. But
Genshin.
give it a few months,
Mm-hmm.
it'll drop. Like, or like,
So,
Hmm? like Kaiju number 8.
what is Genshin? Let me look that up. I didn't know.
Genshin Impact? For real? It's a gacha game. It's like a I mean,
You
it's
ever
on
play
PC,
Genshin
so it's not
Impact?
just on mobile, but yeah, it's
Anytime we
like
go to the
big.
any of the cons, that's all they be having in
It's Genshin Impact.
Genshin.
It's
It's
Genshin
like,
Impact. Everything's Genshin Impact. I'm just like, bro, I had to learn how to play because it's like that's the
it's
only
that
games y'all want to
serious.
play. I'm like,
Exactly. So it's like it all depends. Like the year of ReZero,
Oh, I know.
that REM
That one.
cosplay was mad expensive.
yeah, that's it right there. My
Yeah,
little
that
brother
REM
plays it too
cosplay.
all the time. Kenai, what? Plays that like nonstop. I can call him in here. He'll tell you how
Ha
to
ha
beat the
ha
game.
ha.
Did y'all ask about anime character with the best fashion? What you got?
Definitely.
Because you're more of a fashionist dude. What anime
Um,
character would you say has the best fashion?
the best, and this is kind of a cheating answer, but Hachi from Nana, because like she literally wears brands that are here in real life, like Vivienne Westwood and stuff. But taking that
That's
out,
true.
just fashion versus like just a style. I kind of want to. I always kind of gravitate back to Yusuke. Like Yu Yu Hakusho has a lot of cool fashion sense. Um. Oh, I didn't mean I meant well. Yeah, her partner. I always get them mixed up. Not Hachi, Nana, and
Oh, no,
Hachi.
no.
Yeah, but yeah, you'll see. If you just take that part out, she should come up. Again, I haven't watched these in so long. Yeah, so like that punk rock alternative style, I'm a big fan of personally. I also really like Hachi's style. But in terms of like just swaggiest like series in general, I kind of want to give it to Yu Yu Hakusho. I kind of want to give it to
In
Bleach when they
terms
wear
of
normal
fashion,
clothes.
whoa, we got to pump our brakes here.
In terms of fashion,
Definitely Yu-Gi-Oh.
so we just gonna skip over Bleach?
No, I
She
said
said
Bleach.
Bleach
she
I said
got
said
it.
Bleach
that.
when they're wearing
Oh,
She
normal
said
clothes.
Bleach.
You're not
Yeah, Bleach.
listening.
Yeah, Bleach when they're wearing normal clothes. Yu Yu Hakusho, Yu-Gi-Oh for sure. I just had one and it went away.
Oh yeah, they was stepping.
Yeah, even like, and you'll see it in Hunter x Hunter too, because like Killer
Yeah.
will change his outfit like every fucking day.
He will.
Even One Piece, I love all of Nami's outfits. Like they're just like cool to look at. Robin be having some outfits.
Robin
Now,
definitely be the drip.
let me
person.
ask you a question
Yeah.
though. I gotta ask you a question. If
Not
somebody
Chopper.
were to ask you
Mm.
who was the best dress One Piece character, what would you say?
We really doing this? All right, go
We
ahead.
doing this, bro. We doing this.
I don't care.
Um, this is hard because everyone's style is just so good and different. Robin, but let's take out the easy answers. Duffy's up there.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people in Water 7, like like Frankie's team, like those two
Yeah.
girls, their outfits was cool. Wano, I mean, they were just like traditional like komodos and stuff, so I'm not gonna
Yeah.
count Wano looks. Yeah, I want to say Robin, Duffy, Sanji because he's in a suit, I guess.
Say that again.
Like,
Say that again. Say it twice. Say it twice. Don't. I knew it was coming.
It was not coming. Zora had some early great fits.
Zoro
Sorry,
barely wears
man.
clothes.
I feel like I always see him with his shirt off, so that's why I'm like, I'm
Exactly.
trying to.
Yeah.
Like,
He barely wears
Luffy with the black
clothes.
cloak is the hardest. Yeah, Luffy with that when he went
Yeah.
up on
The
that
black
was hard.
suit.
yeah.
Mhm.
So I had only asked you that question because we love poking fun at our friend Maul. One night, I think we were doing a pod. I swear he probably was at least tipsy or drunk, and his answer was Chopper.
I still
It
stand
was-
by it.
It
Chopper.
was Chopper.
Oh, Chopper? I'm weak. Nah, Chopper be having some cute little fits.
Thank
They
you.
cute. For
That's
real.
what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like they all have their own. Cause even Frankie be pulling out some, and Brooke, like when he
Okay,
was
hold
tour
on.
and
Frankie
stuff, he
with the
pulling out
speedo.
his little
No.
his speedo, his shirts, his different hair, all of it goes into the outfit. Okay.
I
Yeah,
think he
for real.
needs
And the
pants.
glasses. Don't forget the
Yeah, the
glasses.
glass. That's what I'm saying.
Brooke
Like
definitely
Frankie,
got drip though. Brooke be
Frankie
coming
be
in
having his
swag.
little.
Look at this. That's that American drip. He got chain, everything.
That make
This is Ace and Ventura. Ace of Ventura. Man.
with the little chain. Trying to think who. I like Smoothie's outfit and Whole Cake. I like a lot of the Whole Cake outfits as well.
Yeah.
Obviously, I think Rebecca's like just that. I cosplayed. I had to cosplay because that outfit was just cool as shit. But yeah, no, I think Robin in terms of like really dressing outfits, like head to toe outfits. Robin.
Definitely.
No, Robin for sure.
I dress more like Nami, but Robin would be the best. And like their movie outfits, I did like a thing ranking their film red outfits, and like they were cool as hell. Like Frankie looked cool, Chopper looked really cool for film red. yeah, look at that. Come on, no one's touching
Robin
that.
just be dressing.
Hey, don't sleep on Usopp now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Usopp,
that's what
Usopp
I'm saying.
too.
Ooh, they all
What's up?
got it. They all got they. Even Luffy when he has little different shorts and shirts on, whatever. Like, all
Yeah.
got their little drip.
Last question before we get up out of here. What is one thing that you love and one thing that you hate about the cosplay community?
No. One thing I love is seeing people's excitement to share their cosplays and like just in con. I like the con environment of cosplaying, like wearing it out, having like kids be like, "Oh my god," and like fanning out with the fandom that like is also dressed from a series that you're from and stuff like that. Like I like the community part of it. I think that's what I love most about it. Because it's like, why else are we paying so much money and posting pictures of this? Like to have that fandom kind of moment.
Yeah.
I hate the direction it's going with fast cosplay because while with the fast fashion of cosplay, because while it's really cool that things are more accessible, that's dope. That's why we see as many cosplayers as we see now too. That's really cool, but also I feel like companies are starting to kind of take advantage. Like I
Yes.
said, a series comes out and they make something really, really super expensive, even though the materials aren't that great. And I just see that whole fast fashion thing becoming a very slippery slope. And it also kind of, even though, like I said, I buy a lot of my cosplays, I make some of them too, but like it kind of like takes away the need to craft and make your own as much. Because like before you kind of really didn't have a choice. Now you have that choice. And of course, most of the time it's cheaper to just buy it. So most people go that way, which isn't wrong or anything, but that's just common sense. It's like it's cheaper. Why not just get it this way? But it does take away some of that like cosplay culture of like con
Creativity.
punching the night before and burning yourself with hot glue and coming up and finding new ways to make things and learning what works, what doesn't work, making mistakes, making them better and things like that. But I do see that resurgence happening where people are like crafting more again and making their own props or adding their own twists and spins to cosplay. So that's super cool. So not necessarily I hate it, but I'm just watching it very closely with a side eye. like
You feel like it's kind of taking the soul out of the actual the actual making of the costume. Like it takes
the tradition.
exactly.
Some of
it's
the
like,
the feeling out of it because
I'm not blaming anyone because like I said, there's been plenty of times where I'm like, oh, it's $60 instead of just $40 worth of fabric and I didn't even make anything yet. Like, of course I'm just gonna pay. But yeah, when everyone has that option and then it just becomes like the go-to, you and I fell into it too. Like I had to take a step back and say like, okay, I actually want to make more things myself. So kind of step back from the fast trend of just like, it's right here,
Buying
it's
something.
not that expensive, just get it right now kind of thing. Yeah, no, like you find your balance that way. Like what you like to make, what you don't like to make, what you rather buy, things like that. So
We're gonna lose Maul. His laptop might reset on him.
no,
I think we
Let
did
me
lose
know.
Maul.
Yeah, we
We're
did.
stuck.
He frozen, bro.
Can't
Look at
do
that
so.
face.
But
Let the people know where they can find you and what you got coming up next.
all right, guys. My name is Sachi. You can find me at Chibitat with a 0 pretty much everywhere: Twitter, TikTok, and Instagram. And then on Twitch and YouTube, I am Local Magical Gal, GAL. Coming up, I will be at DreamCon very heavily. I have a panel. I'm gonna be posting about it soon, but it's Saturday at 3:15, and it's the Attack on Trend fandom fashion panel. That's a panel I've been doing for a while, and it's basically about everything that has to do with bridging the gap between anime, gaming, and tech, and mostly just anime and gaming for this panel. And fashion. So who, like what we just did, who's the drippiest character. We're gonna talk about seeing these trends of anime collaborations with big brands in the fashion space, like Loewe and Spirited Away and Gucci and Naruto all those years back, or was that Coach and Naruto all those years back, and just things of that nature.
oh yeah, Naruto and Coach did have a little collab. Yeah, I remember
Tekken
that.
literally just released some phone posits, or like is about to release some phone posits. So yeah,
They
go
bringing
look that
back
up.
phone posits?
I gotta get
and
that.
it's Tekken 8. There's a Crackle. There's supposed to be like Jin, Kazuya's, Kazuya, not Jin. Yeah, his sneakers.
The dad or the son?
Because Jin is the son.
The dad.
The dad can go.
Yeah, the dad. So yeah, it's just this like emerging thing that I've been seeing. So I usually always talk about it. Like I said, I have a podcast / channel called Attack on Trend. It's linked in my Instagram. Y'all can find it, and I'm always posting about fashion and also nerdy stuff. It doesn't always mix with the nerdy stuff. Sometimes it's just fashion, but you know, there's a lot of fashion heads in the nerd space anyway. So
All right.
and that's about it. We have Anime NYC next month, all the parties, all the after parties, and
Oh, that is we'll talk about after, but
Yeah.
yes.
all
You
good.
got no, for real, we have to get into that. Make sure you guys for sure tune in to our next episode. Follow us on IG. Tune into us more on Twitch. We'll be doing this more often, either on Twitch, YouTube, or TikTok. We don't know which one, but we'll be doing more live
Twitch
episodes when we
works
do
a
our
little better.
online episodes. And then as well, follow us on IG and TikTok, and follow Sachi, man. If you're looking to see some great inspiration for cosplay, she is the one to go to that you want to follow, and check her out at DreamCon. And we'll catch you in the next episode.
Yes,
Peace.
thank y'all for having me.
Of course.